just basically.
Good sportsmanship is a top priority for the ASSAA in our member schools. While you enjoy this outstanding event, please give all student athletes your positive support and encouragement. This has been a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
You know, I'm like, they all grew up not having to worry about it. We didn't have to do it. We didn't face it. Nobody was worried about it. I know. It was tough.
What's the number?
I don't know. It changes every time. I love how it's free.
I said, to me, this is nice, especially given our mascot. I said, will the magical books make us have better mascots? Will they have good mascots? No, would they? And she said that. What do you think?
The higher level for me.
PD! We all right? John Davis, our guy now. I hear y'all got a big guy coming up here. What's his name? That's a board. Lay off. This is the guy in the truck. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't wait. Should we do start?
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Pike Road Stadium, where your official stadium time is 6:30 p.m. That puts us 30 minutes away from tonight's contest between the Sidney Lanier Poets and your Pike Road Patriots. We kindly ask that all fans adhere to the following safety procedures and guidelines for tonight's game. Please refrain from standing along the rails in the bleachers. Standing room is provided around the perimeter of the field in areas where the bleachers are not located. Fencing has been installed within the stadium to provide boundaries for unauthorized access. Please do not cross or tamper with fencing. The general public may not enter the playing field before, during, or after competition unless directed to do so by an authorized agent. Individuals must obey all policies, guidelines, and laws during competition. Failure to do so will result in immediate dismissal. And finally, if you see something, say something. Local school administration, supported by the Montgomery Sheriff's deputies, are here to help in any way if needed. And now it's time for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Sidney Lanier. The Poets are 1-1 overall. This is their first game in 6A Region 2 play. On the defensive side, the senior defensive end number 55, Jermaine Marshall. At defensive end, the senior number 57, Shelby McGee. At outside linebacker, the senior number 12, Frederick Lawson. At middle linebacker, the sophomore number 18, Kendarius Reynolds. At middle linebacker, the sophomore number 11, Jimmy King. At outside linebacker, the sophomore number 15, Jamaris Harris. At cornerback, the junior number 22, Matez Wright. At quarterback, the senior number 6, Tormund LaPrade. At safety, the senior number 1, Jamarcus Howard. And at safety, the junior number 17, Quincy Wilkins. Offensively, at left tackle, the senior number 59, Jordan Capel. At center, the sophomore number 50, Cortez Nettles. At right guard, the senior number 52, Bernard Rudolph. And at right tackle, the sophomore number 58, Jaden Jackson. At wide receiver, the junior number 16, Ja'Kai Edwards. At wide receiver, the senior number 19, Keandre Grant. At wide receiver, the senior number 8, Cortez Arrington. At wide receiver, the senior number 3, Christian Page. At running back, the junior number 4, Trayvon Berry. And at quarterback, the senior number 2, Jacques Thompson. And now the starting lineups for your Pike Road Patriots. The Patriots are 1-2 overall and 1-0 in 6A Region 2 play. On special teams, the kicker, the junior number 43, Hunter Eicherman. The punter, senior number 33, Matt Seaman. Defensively, at safety, the senior number 8, Cody Markham. At safety, the senior number 2, Trey Caver. At cornerback, the sophomore number 6, Jordan Holmes. At cornerback, the junior number 3, TJ Hambrick. At outside linebacker, the freshman number 27, Braylon Outlaw. At outside linebacker, the junior number 24, Akeem Blackman. At inside linebacker, the senior number 33, Matt Seaman. At inside linebacker, the senior number 5, LaCedric Foster. On the defensive line, the senior number 54, Rod Favor. The defensive line with the junior number 44, Gavin Rogers. And defensive lineman senior number 1, Malik Blackton. On the offensive side, at right tackle, the junior number 50, Zion Stevens. At right guard, the junior number 70, Terrion Bell. At center, the junior number 61, Trey Hicks. At left guard, the junior number 56, Desmond Harbor. At left tackle, the senior number 60, Slayton Wortham. At wide receiver, the senior number 12, Drew Britton. At wide receiver, the senior number 4, Jordan King. At wide receiver, the senior number 11, Caleb Foster. At tight end, the junior number 7, Mason Hussey. At running back, the sophomore number 21, Jamichael Jones. And at quarterback, your freshman number 15, Kason Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great enthusiasm that we introduce you to a vibrant and spirited group of little Patriot cheerleaders. These young athletes are the future of Pike Road's cheerleading program, and we could not be more excited to showcase their talent, dedication, and energy tonight. Sit back, relaxed, and be ready to be amazed by our little Patriot cheerleaders. Thank you for being here to support these young athletes on their journey. Let's give these little Patriot cheerleaders a big round of applause.
You okay? I'm here for you. I'll hit it right. It's not on the piece of paper. It's right there. Oh. Holler. So you want me to call you Mary Hayden Hargrove? You see what I had? I'm not. You are a. You nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous. Look, I hand you the mic. It's going to be hot. So you're done. You say in Jesus' name. When I get to you. Jesus' name made me to go Patriot, right? Where's your speech? Hang on. Where's your chat? Where's your chat GPT? Good evening, everybody. What's your best?
She's turned around looking. Okay, with the bag.
Roll with it. Hey, thank you in advance for the food. I would separately like to go see them. We're worse than this man. We'll forego vacation. It's not every Friday you get to hear Mary Hayden Hargrove say a prayer. Mary Hayden Hargrove. Get ready. We'd like to thank both of the Lanier fans.
One more time for the little Patriot cheerleaders. A reminder, all youth players participating in the pregame run-through, please be waiting at the gate at the 10-yard line closest to the scoreboard if you're not already on the field. Here at Pike Road High School, we know the importance of building a strong foundation of academic and extracurricular excellence, as well as Pike Road pride. Tonight, we are honored to recognize the Pike Road Intermediate School staff, led by Dr. Bonnie Sullivan and Assistant Principal Dr. Lachey King. These educators work tirelessly to ensure that our Patriot learners continue to grow their intellectual curiosity while learning to think, innovate, and create. From the administrative team at Pike Road High School, we extend a big thank you for investing in our future learners and assisting them in paving the way for success beyond PRS. Patriot fans, let's give a big round of applause to the Pike Road Intermediate School staff. One more round of applause for the Pike Road Intermediate School staff. now, a special message from Pike Road High School Principal Andrea Matus.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pike Road High School. My name is Andrea Matus, and I'm honored to serve as principal of this great school. We're happy that you have joined us tonight for your game between the Pike Road High School Patriots versus the City Lanier Poets. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Keith Langford and our entire administrative team, we would like to thank you for joining us. We hope that you will enjoy this Friday night under our spectacular lights. As the evening progresses, we ask that you display exceptional sportsmanship and adhere to all procedures to ensure a safe, fun, and memorable night of high school football. Finally, please be sure to support our local school organizations by visiting our concession stands and vendor tents. Thanks again for joining us, and go Patriots!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we invite you to stand for tonight's moment of reflection and national anthem. The moment of reflection will be provided by Mary Hayden Hargrove, a junior FCA member at Pike Road High School. And the national anthem will be played tonight by the Pike Road Patriot Marching Band.
Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us here tonight for a great night of football. I pray for the players, fans, coaches, staff, band, and cheerleaders. I pray that you keep the players safe tonight, Lord. I ask that you bless this game and that they would compete in a way that would glorify you, Lord. Give us grace tonight as the game goes on. In your most precious and heavenly name, amen.
first for Lanier, number 58, Jake Jackson, number 50, Cortez Nettles, number 33, William Watkins, and number 15, Jamaris Harris. The captains for Pike Road, number 5, LeCedric Foster, number 8, Cody Markham, number 11, Caleb Foster, and number 12, Drew Britton. Patriot fans, welcome to Friday nights in Pike Road. Here come your Patriots!
Hey, good evening there, Pike Road, Alabama. Good evening, Alabama. Good evening, the United States of America and parts of Denmark. Hey, Richard White here, the golden voice of Pike Road Live with my man Chris Myers, the face of the operation, along with executive producers Brian Harris and Michael Bradsher. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Glad y'all are joining us. Pike Road Live here at Patriot Field with your Pike Road Patriots. Second area game in the row versus the Lanier Poets out of Montgomery County. Glad y'all are here. We're going to have a big time tonight, Chris. Why don't you tell the people what I call the keys to the game, brother?
All right. Welcome, everybody. Another awesome night on a Friday. Weather's beautiful. Come on out if you ain't out. I think the keys tonight, offensively, real quick, reducing the penalties again. We talked about it the last couple of weeks, but, the penalties have kind of got us behind the chains for a few games, so I think they'll clean that up tonight. Also, keeping the balance that we had last game. Mike did a great job running the ball. AT did a great job running the ball. We really handled it on the ground very well. We had 239 total rushing yards and then 258 yards passing. So, from a balanced attack, that's what you're looking for. So if we can keep that up on offense, I think we'll be in good shape tonight. Jordan King led in receptions last game with 124 yards. Defensively, don't give up the explosive plays. They got some really good athletes down there. We don't give up the big explosive plays. I think we'll be all right. And secondly, containing the quarterback and the running back. The running back runs real hard. The quarterback, I don't know if everybody remembers from last year, but we kind of had him down, and then right before halftime, he took off and, use your word, scampered for a touchdown and kind of got some momentum back. So.
Well, here we go. Friday Night Lights, baby, in Pike Road, Alabama. Where else would you rather be? Hey, like Myers said, if you ain't out, come out.
you ain't out, you better get out.
Gosh, I love it. I love that. Georgia Tech education right there. Hey.
Especially with the word ain't.
Yeah, you know. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Lanier. I'm colorblind, as most of y'all know, but we got white helmets, white pants. White shirt, black pants, and your Pike Road Patriots. We got them white helmets, them blue jerseys, and them white pants. We got number 15, Myers, number 21, Big Mike, running that pistol. Receiver split out to the right. Looks like we got trips to the left there, Myers.
Yep, we got trips to the left, that tight bunch set.
Got a little malfunction here while they're working on the clock. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, man. We're going to talk about that tonight a lot. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God in heaven for allowing this opportunity out here tonight. And then we'll get to the rest of them after that. But we're about to get underway, I think, to get that clock rolling.
Well, we at least gave him plenty of time to line up to that formation.
There we go. All right, here we go, Myers.
All right, here we
Pike
go.
Road 1-2, coming off a big win on the road against Wetumpka. Lanier 1-1. Myers about to take the snap. First play of the first quarter.
Ooh,
another good
nice
hard run
run
there by Big Mike, 21. About 3 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd and 7 there. Looks like they're in a hurry up there, Chris.
Yeah, they ran some tempo on them. They're not very deep, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. We're going to stack to the field. Jordan King out there behind Caleb. Gonna run that boot.
Myers on a rollout, complete to number 7, Hussey. If you know that kid's running hard. Enough for the first down. First down tonight, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by my friends. They lawyers up there, and we got Hawthorne and Atchison and Riddle sponsoring all first downs. We appreciate y'all, boys. We running fast tonight.
Nice play.
Myers out to Jones all the way down to the, that might be enough, a yard short there.
Yard short. Glad they had quads out here with 3 receivers in front of Mike. Just snap it real fast, get the ball out to him fast, and get him in space. Very nice.
The 2nd down and 1 here at the Poets 41-yard line. Myers back to pass.
The screen play.
Oh, gosh. Oh, thank you. Woo. Son. Woo. Bring up 3rd and 1 here. Myers incomplete.
Yeah.
Hey, that pass.
He's got to get that around him. The defensive lineman came in his face.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to throw it over, maybe try to throw around him, get it over to Mike. It was set up nice back behind there.
It was set up good.
He got his hand on it. Really
Myers.
fortunate the other guy didn't catch it.
Very fortunate. Fast-paced offense like that, just put pressure on the defense?
Yeah, have to keep them thinking, wondering where they're lining up. They're thinking they're not playing as fast.
3rd down and 1, folks. First quarter just got underway. Looks like we got a little early there. Again,
like
if you just
line move, we'll see what they call.
If you're just joining us, the clock is broken. However, I would say with my Auburn education. Oh, never mind. Penalty against Sidney Lanier.
The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
We probably about a minute into the first quarter. Pike Road driving.
Flag. It's like somebody must have said something they weren't supposed to near the referee.
Be 1st and 10. We have clock problems, which obviously is not our fault because we run a Class A operation. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Sidney Lanier. That's going to be 15 more. I saw a kid toss the flag. I don't know if that was what it was for, but that's definitely not what you want on the road playing an area opponent there, Chris.
No. I mean, that's not what you're looking for at the first drive on the defense. Now, we'll take it.
Yeah.
As long as we can go punch it in and get in the red zone here.
All right, here we go, folks. Myers back to pass. Oh, yeah.
Throwback screen.
Oh, mama. Woo, baby.
Myers pass intended for
Myers threw a little high there. That play was a good call. There wasn't anybody between Mike and that end zone. Even Michael Bradshaw could have gotten in. Even my boy Will Dixon could have gotten in. He's slow-footed. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 here. Patriots going from our left to our right. A little rain earlier, but looks like that's cleared out. Dadgummit.
There's a flag.
56 moved, I think, a little early.
A little early.
second down and 15 here.
That goes back to you got to execute every play. Every throw matters. Let that one sail on him, get over him. It looked like a touchdown there. Had a lot of grass. But the good news, it was there, and it'll probably hopefully be there later too.
Myers with a hard run, good tackle by Lanier. Gonna bring up 3rd and long here. 3rd and 13. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all our sponsors. Like I said earlier, guide number 1. First quarter is brought to you by the Pike Road Patriot Fund. Folks that put on that crawfish bowl. So I guess plug for myself, Michael Bradsher, Brian Harris, Alex Salas, Brantley Leverett. On behalf of everybody at the Patriot Club, we're glad to sponsor the first quarter. Here we go, baby. 3rd down and 13. First big play of the Patriots. Go, go, go! Get out there! Go, 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 go!
Nice play, Jordan.
He's down to the 9, baby! Down to the 4! That's an Atchison Hawthorne Riddle, first down.
Another Patriot first down.
Hey, I tell you, that was a beautiful block in there, Myers. Good throw by Myers, good run, and then a good blocking down the field.
Dude, that was a great catch by him. There's a lot of traffic over there.
Yeah, I agree. First down, ladies and gentlemen, at the 4-yard line. Myers with Mike in the backfield.
Here, quick toss to Mike to the left.
Run about 2 yards. Second down and 5.
0 gain on the play. Second goal from the ball.
We've got Ethan Holloway going in, number 41. Didn't say his name much last week, but when you watch the game, he gets after it.
Yeah.
He goes in at tight end and blocks, and he did a great job blocking last week.
And you know how much I love the tight end, Myers.
Greatest position on the
I
field.
know your son's playing quarterback. My favorite position on the field. Oh, yeah, get in there, get in there.
Get in there,
Give
Mike.
me the sign, ref. Touchdown! You're Pike Road Patriots. Woo! Tell them what they did there, Chris.
Well, it looks like they just, like I said, brought the extra tight end there as a blocker. Got great push on the left side of the line. So right when he hit it off the mic, you could see the cut was to the left. He made a great cut and then just put his head down right at the goal line. He's hard to
legs
tough.
Going like we talked about all year.
He's tough to stop when he's got them legs going.
Touchdowns this year brought to you by D.R. Horton. If you're looking to get a house out here, let's get this extra point up first. Sorry. That's good. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our field goal kicker up to about 4 weeks ago was practicing for the World Cup on the soccer field, and Coach Shook and his staff did a great job of going, hey, son, cheerleaders dig place kickers. And so he came on out, and he's done a great job this year for us, Chris. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, some of y'all are new to this, which is unacceptable because we've been on for 2 years now. But I have a general rule. I have a lot of rules. One of them is this is not tennis. This is not golf. This is football, baby. You should be here. But if you're not here, I want everybody in your town and your neighborhood to hear you. You're allowed to yell, cheer, no cussing now. And if you're a little overweight, keep them shirts on, men. But have a big time, put that black stuff under your eye, get them Cheetos, get them Doritos. You hear me, Bo Ward? I know you getting them out there, son, down in Columbus, Georgia watching. We appreciate you, son. And I want you to go crazy, have a big time tonight, because it's Friday night. Most of y'all ain't at work. Most of y'all didn't work this week. But you here watching a good game. These kids been practicing hard. Coach has been coaching hard. I need you cheering hard, baby. And we are glad to have you here on Pike Road Live. Again, Brian Harris, Michael Bradsher putting it on. They get out here early, get this equipment up. Chris and I are the face and the voice of the operation, obviously. But without them two busting their tails, this ain't happening. And so,
Richard, here's the other key to the game, too. We've given up a kickoff return for a touchdown for 2 out of 3 games. So we need to make sure that we stop that trend this week.
Great call, Myers.
They've got some guys that can go, so we got to get down there and cover.
Chris.
There you go, Eichelman. Good job, buddy. Again, that's critical. That's critical.
I tell you, big 43, I was just bragging on him. Not only can he kick field goals, Myers, he's running down like we're playing Peru in that World Cup.
He just saved the touchdown right there.
Hey, I know you played D1 big-time college football. That is great analyzation to go, hey, we need to stop them. Next thing you know, they're running about halfway down the field.
Could have been great if we stopped him.
Yeah. I'm sitting there in my head going, oh my gosh, please stop them. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The clock's working. They said that field goal was no good, or extra point no good, Chris?
I thought it, yeah.
Anyway, 6-0 the Patriots.
6-0.
Lanier with a good run back. The kid had a good run back. Good tackle by Big 4-3 there. Them set up business at the Pike Road 44. Chris and I were on the field earlier. That quarterback can throw, Chris, and that running back, hey, you better wrap up.
Yeah, I think he's tough. He's probably 5'10", 5'11", all at 190, somewhere around there. So you better bring it.
Number 2 back to pass here. First down to the pole. He's going for
Going
all
for
of
the
it.
wheel route.
Oh, good defense there, Chris.
Good D.
Good D.
Who's that? Trey Cavers on the coverage.
Pass intended for Howard.
I haven't seen 190.
Great
since
job
8th
getting his head turned around.
It's a beautiful
staying
ball
in front
he
of
threw.
him. Oh yeah. They went for the shot early.
Yeah, they did. 2nd and 10, ladies and gentlemen, early in the first quarter. Glad you're here. 6-2 Patriots.
Starting up front, the D-line, we got Malik, Gavin Rogers, and Rod Favor up front with Braylon Outlaw and Akeem Blackman at the outside linebacker positions. Man, we
Here
have
he
got
is,
to
number 11.
tell you what,
See that? That's what I was talking about there, Myers.
you can't give up
You
those
better
plays.
wrap up. That's a good run. That's a touchdown for the Lanier Poets.
You know, everybody watches film, and I'm pretty sure they saw it. You can get to the edge on us.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
So that's also one of the things that we saw early against Marist, and we also saw against Hillcrest, and hopefully I thought we were kind of getting the outside leverage kind of figured out last week, but I mean, he got that pretty easy right there.
Yeah, he did. Good effort by number 11. That kid did a good job. We got 6 all here. We missed the extra point. Well, I'll be honest, they didn't put that score up, so it might not be working for us. I thought
for sure they signaled good on the extra point.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick.
That one's good.
Our sponsors for this year, and we appreciate them. It's all touchdowns. D.R. Horton. If you look for a house out here in Pike Road, give them a call. Give my boy Chris Franks a call. They love to talk to you. All touchdowns. Hawthorne, Atchison, Riddle, lawyers. I know these dudes. They're good dudes. They're good lawyers. Give them a call. Turnover, sorry. Brantley Bank, right there in front of Publix. Y'all stop by if y'all need a loan or you just want a new checking account or whatever you want. Banking needs. Hopefully they got you there. So stop by Brantley and then all Sacks, Nukes. Let me tell you, they got that great turkey sandwich up there at Nukes. They provide pre-game food for the kids here. Myers loves that salad and that soup they got. So you'll go by and see them at Nukes. Make sure you tell all these people that Pike Road Live sent you and that you thank them. Halftime, Dogwood Media, my boy Brian Harris. Let me tell you something. You company need some marketing, some advertising, go by and see my guys at Dogwood Media. You tell them Richard White sent you. They do an awesome job, and they're good people, man. Brian's a great guy. In the Chantilly, they're sponsoring the halftime, so we like to thank everybody. All right, Myers, 7 all. Extra points good on both sides of the field. Here we go. 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Squib kick. Is that a Jordan Gray? Good job scooping it up, getting
Myers,
some yards.
That's something like that. They've done that on both kickoffs. Is it, and I'm not being rude, but is it the kid might not be able to get it all the way down to the end zone, or they don't want to kick to our 2 guys that can fly?
I mean, the way that he's got it teed up and the way he's kicking it, it looks like I'm not sure they have a kicker to get it down there. So they're just going to squib kick and kind of take that yardage where it's at and count on their defense to stop it.
There we go. It wasn't being ugly, I promise you. I can't kick it 5 yards. All right, Myers, 21 back in pistol formation. 7 all here in this first quarter. Ooh, like that play.
Got a shot.
Got it. Yeah, baby!
Good job.
Yeah,
Good job, Dub.
Myers to number 11.
To number 11, Caleb Foster. Picking up for another.
Man, that was great. They actually came out and looked like 2 high safety and then rotated into 1, which opened that up over there.
One-on-one coverage, Chris.
Man, that was great. Yeah, one-on-one coverage. Laid it up there to where he could get it. Dub made a great play on the ball. Justin running full speed like that.
Shot him there. I'll tell you, this year we've been saying a lot about number 11, how last year's quarterback and how great of a job he's come and adjusted to playing the receiver, and he seems to be one of Casey's, number 15's primary targets. And again, Casey's got about 3 or 4 he throws to.
Yeah, nice thing about last week is we had 6 different people catch a ball, which is great when you spread it around like that. There you go, Mike.
Big Mike turning them legs down about 3rd down and 3 now. Don't forget, all first downs brought to you by Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle.
Looks like we're getting some push over on that left side of the line. We might need to, keep hammering over there.
Ooh, I tell you, Casey did a good job there. That was a verge of broken play.
That snap.
Looks like enough, Chris. Move the chains, baby. Move them
first
chains. Big first down and 10. Your Pike Road Patriots down there at the 16-yard line, maybe? Timeout on the field.
Yeah, I know we talked about the running game last week, and what a great game Mike had. He had over 100 yards, but, AT came in and gave some great reps. He had 73 rushing yards.
Wow.
He's a great change-up, gets in there, kind of hides behind some of the blockers, and then once he takes off, he's got a great little burst.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all see that tonight, when he gets around like Chris talking about in the open, bye-bye. He looks like Michael Brasher when he sees Golden Corral opening up. It is lights out to get to that front door. Chris, who we got night start for the offense?
Well, first I got a shout-out.
Oh, yeah,
tonight was Youth League.
Yeah.
And one of our Youth League players, Noah Willis, it was his birthday. So happy birthday, big Noah Willis.
Hey, Noah, love it, baby. Happy birthday. I hope you have a big time. I hope you go to Chunk E. Cheese. And I hope you get you a big pizza. And happy birthday there, son.
All right, so look, the guys up front, we got Slayton Wortham at left tackle. We got Desmond Harbor at left guard. Trey Hicks starting at center. Terrion Bell at your right guard, and then Zion Stevens at right tackle. We already talked about Dub, made a great catch tonight. Caleb Foster at wide receiver. Jordan King, who's had big nights all 3 games so far at receiver, and also Drew Britton starting at your receiver. Mason Hussey's at your H-back, tight end position. Again, we talked about Mike Jones and Casey Myers back there at quarterback. Mike's doing a great job running the ball again tonight.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's your starting lineup for your Pike Road Patriots. First down, Myers in the backfield by himself. 1st and 10.
It's a good little fast screen.
Boom. Go, cut it.
Nice
Good run there. Enough for a first down. First to go at the 4-yard line.
Looks like they're giving us the numbers we want on those fast screens out there all night so far.
Jordan King getting up for another Patriot first down.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if we score, and hope we are, get off that couch, go crazy, throw the Cheetos in the air, high-five somebody, hug somebody, hopefully your wife, not your
that
girlfriend.
left side is wide open over there. Ooh, man, we were about to get to it, too.
Yeah, he saw, never mind, it's a flag. Offsides defense. That's going to move half the distance. It's going to be 1st and goal, probably about the 2.5 yard line.
Yeah. No penalties or good penalties. That might have helped them out right there because we were about to run the ball to the left, and they didn't have a cornerback out there. It was wide open.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Lanier, Montgomery School, 1-1 on the year. Pike Road, 1-2. Got our first win last week against Area with Tumka. Myers with a handoff. Good job by that kid. He was down 15 for Lanier. Did a good job, Chris, getting in the backfield.
Yeah, and he's a good player. He's an outside linebacker, plays on the edge. He gets upfield really quick. He's a quick, aggressive kid. He's got a high motor. I didn't give AT too much to work with right there. He was on him right when he got the ball.
Oh, man.
The boot's wide open.
He's wide open. Touchdown! Your Pike Road Patriots! Woo! Beautiful play there, Mike. Tell the people what happened.
I love it. They've been aggressive on the run right there, especially in the red zone. So they faked the run. Outside linebacker is aggressive, coming down flat on the fake, which allowed Kaysen to roll out. And Dub made a great cut in the end zone, back out to the corner, and he hit him out of the corner. It was a great play, good catch by Dub, good throw by Kaysen.
Yeah, it was. Your Pike Road Patriots, 13 again touchdowns. D.R. Horton, big 43, and look good from over here, Chris. Yeah.
There we go. Good.
Out of the way, boy.
There we go. Love to see the light show get going again, baby.
I love it. I tell you, we got a lot of new coaches this year. We got Coach Shook doing a great job and his staff. We also got a good buddy of mine, Ben McGue. He ain't much to look at, but he's a real smart guy. But his nephew, Chris, is Trayton McGue. It's his first year here at Pike Road coaching. He's out here with the varsity, out here with the JV.
Very
So
nice.
I'd like to give a shout out to what's that? Highland Home. Was that school? Yeah. Highland Home. Yeah. Highland Home, big star field goal kicker and trainer Ben McGue. Shout out to him. Watch us in Tuscaloosa. Hey, by the way, Tuscaloosa people, Bama, y'all might want to figure out something. Because Texas walked in and I hadn't seen that since Shula was there. And I ain't talking about as a player. Anyway, Trayton McGue, we love having you here at Pike Road first year. I haven't met you, but I look forward to meeting you. Your uncle's a pretty good dude. So, Ben, have a good time
down
in
there
Tuscaloosa. Coaching here.
Very
Pike
nice.
Road's first year.
Hey, hats off to anybody down there coaching. That's a lot of time and effort, a lot of time and thankless job, and you pour a lot into those kids, so hats off
Coach
to
Shook,
him.
his new staff, and the guys that were here and that stayed here, hats off to them. They got the kids, I think, rolling in the right direction, Chris.
All right, here we go. We got to do a better job covering this kickoff.
Big number 10.
Looks like we kind of went with the same strategy. We're going to take a short kick to try to make sure they don't get a big return, but kind of got them to the same spot as our last return. All right, so on the back end tonight, we got Jordan Holmes and TJ Hambrick starting the corner, and Trey Cavers and Houston Markham at the safeties. Yeah, we got Max Seaman and Seth Foster at the middle linebackers.
And off the 4, there you go.
There you go, Gavin Rogers on an initial stop. Very nice.
Not much working there, ladies and gentlemen. Be second down and 9.
You know, Gavin's one of those guys. He's not the biggest defensive lineman we got out there, but, man, he works his tail off, plays with good leverage. He's got a high motor. He does a good job down there.
Lanier get the play in from the sideline over there. 14-7 here early in the first quarter. About 4 minutes left. Glad y'all with us. Pike Road Live. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Number 2 back to pass. He's going to sling it. Oh, dadgummit.
Man.
That was a good throw.
Holmes.
That was a good throw there, Chris.
Great throw. He actually had Jordan Holmes in the throwing lane, put it right over him.
Fingertips.
Jordan's super athletic out there, too. He gets off the ground. Tell you what, we don't want to get into a score match. Just let them go down the field. We need to get a stop right here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We don't need to give them momentum early. We need to try to take them out.
Good stop there, Myers.
That was Malik from the backside.
Yeah, Malik blocking there. Auburn Tigers signee.
Go Malik.
Be on the Plains next year.
That's killer.
I mean, I'm dogging the Bama folks. Hey, Auburn, hey, Auburn needs some work too. I guarantee you that. Oof. Cal ain't exactly the New England Patriots. Speaking of Patriots, big 2nd and 9, folks. Y'all get off them couches, put them Cheetos up. And make some noise, get going, get loud, baby, get crazy. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, shoot.
There's a flag.
Crap's a cuss word, but shoot. Got a little early there, Chris. What?
Perfect nougat.
Yes, thank you. Well, that's German. You don't even know what that means. You don't know what that means. Just shoot. We're going to say shoot. Shoot. All right. 2nd and 4 here. Lanier down to the Pike Road 29-yard line. Shotgun formations, single back in motion.
Man,
Little throw.
brought the guy off the edge, and that was a great call. Threw it right where it came from. Good job by Braylon Outlaw and Cedric Foster going to cover some ground there.
I tell you, Chris, we talk about it every week. Outlaw's one of the young kids on the team, about how Pike Road's got a good mix of young and experience.
Yeah.
And hopefully them young guys will learn from those experience.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good mix.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, if you go back to the state championship year, the 2 starting inside linebackers were starting then 2 years ago, and they were sophomores.
That's right.
And so was Cody Markham. You know, he contributed big on that state championship team too. And so did Malik. So we had 4 sophomores out there contributing in the state championship year. You know, they're bringing, like they talked about on the coaching show, like that's great experience to have on the team now.
For y'all new to Pike Road, we're a fairly new school. How many years we had ball, Chris?
Yes, we are.
How many years is this?
Is it
football?
Oh, football.
7?
6. We started out as middle school and then went to JV. This is our, 5th varsity season?
Yeah, so I'd like to thank all the coaches. Chris talking about the state championship. We won it 2 years ago. Patrick Browning, his staff. I'd like to give a shout out to Coach, wherever he is, and his staff and those kids.
Can't even tell you the work that he put into this place with
it literally,
no facilities, no budget.
They used to practice literally on the dove field.
Yes, on a dove field. The weight room,
I didn't see a lot of dove on.
The weight room was in that same mud field. It was made out of 4x4s in the ground. So I mean,
credit goes to the
amazing
staff and the kids for buying in.
100%.
And so we're a new program.
You want to talk about young? That first year of varsity, we didn't even have seniors.
Yeah, no seniors.
We had juniors, sophomores, and freshmen playing, and even Bison was playing as an 8th grader. So.
Right. Coach Rigby, thanks for last year. Did a great job, him and his staff, and good luck to him, his family, down there coaching in South Alabama.
All right,
good stop there, Myers.
Braylon Outlaw.
Another one of the young kids.
They were trying to get to that edge again. Braylon shut it down. Good job, buddy.
That's a 4-yard loss. Makes it 4th and 6 for the Bullets.
Don't forget, the first quarter brought to you by the Pike Road Patriot Fund. We put on that crawfish bowl, and I got news for y'all at halftime. We got another big event coming up. Patriots on the hunt in the fall. It's going to be a hunting contest. It's going to be a big time, big party at John Hall Store December 4th. More news coming out on that, but look for Patriots on the Hunt by the Pike Road Patriot Fund. 4th down and 4, folks. Get loud, here we go.
Brought a blitz, threw it over the top.
Around. Daggone, what a catch. That's a touchdown.
That was a great ball, great catch.
Wow, he had good coverage.
He was on him.
Hats off. Great job.
With the 30-yard touchdown catch,
we got a flag on the field. I don't know if it was.
Oh, in the backfield.
Did we get to the quarterback late?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Hey, sometimes you tip your hat, and that's what I do there. It was a great catch, great throw by those kids. It's going to be 14 to 13. Let's see what the experts on the field are talking about. So we got some yellow down.
Yeah, I mean, TJ, that wasn't bad coverage. He was on him. That was just a great ball. It dropped right in there. The kid did a great job catching it.
Tell you, Chris, offense looked like they kind of backing up. I was talking to Coach Shook there.
I'd like to hear it.
Got a minute 29 here. Looks like the touchdown's going to be good. And I guess he's asking, does he want to do it on the extra point maybe or the kickoff? I'm guessing, by the way. I hung my cleats up in 8th grade at UMS Wright. That's probably one of the best safeties there was that year. Number 20 on the field, number 1 in your hearts.
Yeah, we were down there for a playoff game a few years ago, and they were still talking about you.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. You know, Chris, you don't have to play at D1 schools like you for your legacy to. I mean, it probably helps. Probably helps for your legacy. But it's not about legacy. You and I do it. We play for the team. Even when I was playing tennis, I was pretty good at that too. We play for the love of the game, and we play, to win titles. It's a long conversation, by the way.
Yeah, they haven't got it figured out by now.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about Coach Shook, Thursday nights, John Hall Store, coaches show. Doug Amos goes out there and does a great job with Coach Shook, and he has a player usually or two with him. John Hall, man, they got really good food, adult beverage if you like one, Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's what I figured, personal foul, unsportsmanlike, on Pike Road.
On Pike Road. And again, it's what we talked about earlier, the penalties.
You got to be smart on that, Chris. But anyway, y'all tune in. John Hall Store, Pike Road Live. Folks, we're bringing this to you tonight. Michael and Brian go set that up. You can watch that on Thursday nights. Coach Shook's coaching show there at the John Hall Store. Go out there if you live around here. Go out there and get you some ribs. Man, they got their ribs. Woo, such your your mouth. They're good.
Look out.
So go over there and get you one of them and tell them that Chris Myers and I sent you. You won't get a discount or nothing. Just tell them that. All right, extra point coming up. 1 minute and 30 left, 14-13, first quarter. Pike Road, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Lanier, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns.
You know, it's been on explosive plays.
Well, that was 4th and 5, Chris.
Yes.
On that, not only do they get the first down, they get a great play by that kid. Extra point, no good. Hey, let me tell you, those can add up on you. 14-13. We're in the first quarter.
Yeah, they built us out on the special teams right there.
Oh, yeah. I like some Bruno now.
Yeah, Rick.
I like this line. Check me out, I'm so pretty. Hot dog.
Yeah.
I tell you, you ain't lived till you see Michael Bratcher at the skating rink. He gets out there, boy, he does some couples dancing, even though it's 2023, and he tells that DJ, he said, DJ, put that Bruno on, boy.
Got them lighted up skates too,
FaceTime.
baby.
Hey, Mom and Dad, my mom wanted us to FaceTime. I love y'all, one of our biggest fans down in Louisiana. Mom and Dad, I love y'all. Myers Grandy down there in Panama City, some of our biggest fans. All you out there watching, we love each and every one of y'all. Know that.
Shout out to Elias's dad overseas too, Damien.
That's exactly right. Elias's dad overseas, getting it done for our country. We'll talk about the military in a little bit. But everybody watching, and that's one of the best things about Pike Road Live. And Chris and, or not Chris, Michael or Brian, not even me. They set it up, man. Some of these kids, parents are in the military. They can sit there and watch them wherever they are. So, Mr. Holtzclaw, the rest of you military watching, we love you. Know that. Without y'all, we ain't doing this. So thank y'all for watching. And to be honest with you, that makes us the happiest is when we know folks are sick, under the weather. I know a grandfather last year couldn't watch his daughter cheer, and he'd watch every night, man. And in all seriousness, we cut up, we try to have fun. Chris is extremely knowledgeable. But we do this, one of the reasons is so we can bring it to people, not you lazy people that just don't want to come out, but for the rest of y'all, we really, really appreciate y'all, and we love you.
Richie, right here is where the penalties really have been hurting us, really the last 3 or 4 games. I mean, they get to kick it off from the 45 on your side of the field, bends the offense back. It's a great chance, great spot to do an onside kick, try to go get one.
Yeah, brilliant call.
The penalties, yeah, we got to clean that up this year.
Squib kick. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. We got on it, looked like Chris.
That thing was spinning and bouncing, and Jordan Gray, fielded it and then bobbed it a little bit, did a good job getting on it. That's a tough one to field right there.
The kickoff on the 25-yard line where Pike Road will take over first and 10.
All right, so we need another drive here.
All right. Two possessions, 2 touchdowns. Myers in the backfield. Big Mike to his left. Trips to the left.
We should be able to run against the box like this. Nobody's down here on Drew Britton either.
Dang it. Hey, what'd you just say, Chris? Running on a box? What do you mean by that?
Well, we got two safeties back, and 4-man front with 2 linebackers in there. We should be able to try to run the ball whenever they've got 2 high safeties. But we'll see. They're doing a good job against the run tonight too. We had a chance right there that I don't think somebody got on Drew Britton late. He was wide open.
Drew Britton, his first year playing football, senior year, said, give me the pads, coach. I'm going out. Playing baseball next year at Baylor. He's done a heck of a job, especially for his first year.
Mike.
Good cut there, Mike.
Nice cut,
Get
Mike.
some.
That was a beautiful cut.
Move the chains, baby. Hutchinson, Riddle, Hawthorne.
Man, that was a great job. Pressed the line to the left. Saw the hole open up to his right. Great jump cut, and then still stayed north to south with a very nice burst. That was good. Really good.
Man, he runs with that power, Chris. First and 10 here. Good job by Myers getting the snap. Good throw, man.
Good catch. Good catch, Jordan King.
I tell you, Chris ain't going to say anything about his son. Not only is Chris one of the most humble, great guys I know, so his son. His son's 14. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are just tuning in, number 15, 14's a freshman and can sling it. Him in the offense last game really, I feel like, got the things rolling, Chris. And tonight, it seems like a continuation from what Tom. soon as I say that, they clobber them.
Yeah, he didn't really.
But I do, Chris. I feel like Wetumpka, who's an Area 6A opponent, gave us a lot of confidence. We had 2 losses against 2 really good teams.
Yeah.
Over Marison, Georgia, and Tuscaloosa up there. And we go to Wetumpka on the road, and that's a great atmosphere, by the way. If y'all ever been there, they got a great atmosphere in Wetumpka. And I think they gave us confidence, and I think it's plowing over to tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
He got rid of that, Chris. He's about to get drilled.
Yeah, he took a shot right there.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 16.
And that sound brings us to the end of the first quarter.
You know, Coach Sook talked about it in the coaches show, you know, the protection. Yeah, they kind of got to us that drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank some people. We got a little timeout here. I'm a big Pike Road fan. Y'all know that. But, you know, not only this community, but your community, man. Make the community better. Get out and do stuff, help folks out. You know, we only work for a little bit. And do as much as you can for the kingdom, for God's kingdom. And volunteer your time, put on a fundraiser, have a good time. But let me tell you something. A lot of time it starts with the leaders. And here in Pike Road, we got some good ones. I'd like to thank Dr. Langford, our superintendent, doing a good job with the school, all 3 schools, by the way. He's got a lot on his plate. And our principal here at the high school, Miss Manis. My wife works here, guidance counselor. Shout out to the guidance counselors, Holly, Valerie, and Miss Tina. I love y'all. Tina, you the most. But Miss Manis, their principal, man, she is doing a great job here at the school, getting the kids motivated. Athletic director, Mr. Traylor, our school board, doing a great job at our school board. Tori Gibbs, a whole bunch of them are doing a good job. Our city council, guy next to me, Myers, is on it. He won't toot his own horn, I'll tell you that, I will. The city council does a great job, and Mayor Stone, been mayor here since the beginning. Thank you, Mayor. Thank all those people. Thank y'all out there, because the community, it's a group effort. And I love Pike Road, and it's that way, I think, because a lot of people pitch in and do a lot of great things, hopefully, for this community. Big 3rd down here in 13 or 14 at our own 40-yard line. Myers in the backfield. Do you think they're going for it, Chris? Do you think that was setting up for a short 4th and 7? What's your thoughts?
I don't know.
No, they're not.
Pass.
First three and out for the Patriots. Not 3 and out. First punt for the night from 33, Seaman. He's been booming them all year. For the first 2 games, he got a lot of practice.
Set to receive, receiving Lanier, number 10.
I tell you, Chris, when you get behind the chains, long downs, it just makes the plays harder and harder.
It makes it tough. It's hard enough to get 10 yards. You know, when you're trying to get 15 and 16, you know, we took that sack for a 6-yard loss that time. Good punt.
Good punt there.
Good
number
punt,
33, Seaman. Number 7, Hussey, getting down there. That's going to set them up 1st down. Ladies and gentlemen, the second quarter is brought to you by Louder New Homes. They got a neighborhood going over there near a Woodland Methodist off the main corridor there, 110. If you're interested in buying a home, go by and see Louder, but they ain't just doing business in Pike Road. No, they doing business around the area. So you're looking for a new home, go by and see them over there. They're sponsors of the Crawfish Bowl. They sponsors of Pike Road Live. They helping out your community. So I'd like to thank the Louder New Homes for joining us. I think it's their 1st year. We love y'all. We appreciate you. All right, Myers, 1 quarter down. Give me your likes and your dislikes.
Well,
By the way,
I like
new segment.
I like that we scored twice.
Okay.
Didn't like that they've
twice?
scored twice.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Get out there. Boom. Yeah,
there
get some.
Good job.
About 3 yard now, about 2 yard gain there. Well, I tell you, Chris,
I'll tell you, Braylon's done a good job the last time they tried to get to his edge. I think they tried it twice the last 2 times, and he's done a good job, keeping contained and making a play.
And hey, when he comes running, it's a big kid coming at you.
Oh, yeah,
he just steps right up and took him right on.
He's a load. It goes back to what I didn't like was a big explosive play.
Yeah.
I mean, you can somehow stop that. They're not really putting consistent drives together.
2nd down and 9 here. Yes!
Great.
Get it there! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, very nice. Great job, Cody Markham. Great job, Cody Markham. What a break, what a hit, great time, popped it up. Trey Cavers got to get under there and get an interception. That was a great play. And we needed that. Great job, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, turnover brought to you by Brantley Bank, right there in front of Publix on Pike Road. You go by there and tell them Brian Harris sent you. Brantley Bank, we love y'all. Turnovers this year. I hope I call y'all's name out a lot tonight, Brantley. First down, Myers. 21 in the backfield. We going fast, and I mean NASCAR fast.
Nice,
boom,
nice.
Boom.
There you go, Mike. Nice, very nice.
Hey, Myers, turnover like that, what does that do for the offense? Just gets everybody.
Oh, it's huge, especially after that last drive. I mean, we got sacked. We were behind the chains, couldn't move it. We had to come off. Now they're out there in the red zone, ready to score again. That's huge for them mentally.
That kid.
We'd probably go back to a boot, I'd imagine, because they're starting to, crash on Mike pretty hard.
I think number 57, for Lanier, man. That kid did a good job. He got in there and took Mike down. Going to bring up second down and 10.
Second and 10 for the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Kind of bobbled it right at the start. That was a good job pulling it back in.
Those plays, Chris, are like big-time timing.
It's huge timing. You get one block, you catch it clean, and get upfield, and you're guaranteed to get some yardage.
Good crowd again tonight. That band, Darby and them, let me tell you, that was loud a second ago for Lanier. They were playing right in the heart of our band. Cut. Boom, baby!
There you
Get
go, Mike.
some!
There you go, Mike. That's really close to that first down.
That
You
might
didn't
be a
get it.
riddle. Hawthorne Anderson first down. Yeah, move the chains, baby. We got first and goal here at the 4.
They got it 3rd and 1.
Okay, never mind.
That's the way to stay up, Mike.
Oh, yeah, get it. Touchdown! Pike Road! Woo! Get some! I tell you, Mike.
Hey, that was a great second effort play. I mean, he hit him low and stopped him, and he kept his balance, stayed up, kept driving right into the end zone. That was a fantastic run by Mike right there.
I tell you, Mike, I call that a weight room touchdown. That's my new slogan for the night. That is that summer in the weight room. I guess that's quads. I don't work out, obviously. You work out, quads. What are your legs?
Yeah, legs are good.
That right there, 4th and 1, you're on the goal line, and you dominated it. And that's effort.
Nice.
That's hard work in the summertime when no one's out here cheering for you. Right there, that's a life lesson. You work hard, people ain't watching you. That way when you get your moment out there, you might shine a little brighter.
Yep. We always talk about the games are just the showcase for you to show what you did the entire offseason.
Exactly right.
All the work you put in the offseason. All this is to go show it. Absolutely.
Strength coach out there getting those kids in the middle of July. Look, most of y'all, I know a lot of y'all. I know in July what y'all were doing. When you weren't at the beach skipping work, you're sitting in your AC. These kids out here, these coaches out here, I'd like to tell you, Chris and I joined them. We didn't. There were days I watched practice in my truck with AC on. It's pathetic. And I tell you, the truck behind me was a Ford, and it was Myers Ford. But you know what? It ain't about us. It's about them on that field. We didn't want to come out here. But in all seriousness, this coaching staff, the strength coach, they in there working, they're getting hard, sitting there, sweating. And it's hard work. But that right there, in my opinion, folks, it pays off on 4th and 1 against a 6A area opponent. And now we got a 21-13 lead. Touchdown, D.R. Horton. We love you, baby. You're looking for a house, come by and see.
Let's talk about the swing, though. That was caused by the defense. Cody Markham's great play on that pass.
Spot on.
Drilled the kid to make it pop up. Trey K was able to get under it. That was a huge play.
Great job, Myers, on that. Yeah.
Nice. Braylon Outlaw. Braylon Outlaw on the original tackle, and then Alex McLeod coming to help clean it up, too.
That a baby.
All right, that's what we need to get them back on that side of the field. And again, we need one more stop right here.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for something to do, get you an app called Roster Build. Y'all go there and you can see these players, their stats. We're going to have other sports with my boy in Atlanta, Mr. Simmons, the programmer. Shout out to him and his daughter Ivy. He's sitting there and they putting that together. Y'all check it out. Even y'all 4 people that have Androids. Check it out, roster build. You got the players, their height, weight, stats, their schedule, and we will have other sports coming out to you. Roster build, check it out in the App Store, baby. 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, right there.
Oh, man, Malik almost had him right in the backfield.
Boy, we dang sure enough did, Chris.
Number 4, Trayvon Berry, will carry around right side.
Wait, was that said to come clean him up, him and Gavin?
Yeah. 8 minutes, folks, here in the second quarter. Your Patriots 21, Lanier 13.
That was inches away from Malik stopping him for about a 3-yard loss.
You're right. Good run by that kid. He was down and he put his hand down and kept going. Good job by the Lanier Poet. Oh, quarterback keeper there. Boom, baby.
Nice, good job. Hey, good job by Malik. Original pressure. Looked like Akeem blocked him and stayed home and cleaned him up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get off your feet. Get up. Let's go. If you had a watch party, if you at San Marcos, wherever you are, get up, get loud. Put that black stuff under your eye. Get ready to cheer. Go crazy. I want to hear you, Providence. I want to hear you, Bridal Brook. I want to hear you, Fremont States. I want to hear you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, Malik.
Oh,
good
man.
move. Oh, boy, that guy's in trouble.
Stay home.
Good job. Hey, that was
Great.
3 of them in the backfield there, Myers.
Very nice. Malik, Gavin, and then Akeem stayed home, too, to not let him get over that. Get outside right there.
That wasn't a sack, but I'm going to call it a sack. I'm going to give a shout-out to Nukes. Y'all go buy Nukes up there in Taylor and Vaughn. Go by to get that turkey sandwich I like and that soup and salad Chris likes. You tell them we sent you. Great pressure there.
They do a lot for these kids out here, too,
Yeah,
with the meals
they do.
and everything
Good job
else.
with that.
They're a great partner. They really do a great job.
Here we go. First punt of the night for Lanier. Got King back at the 50. That was good pressure there, Chris.
I mean, that was a great job by the defense. Great job by the defense. All the way around. Pressure them, then not letting them get outside to get it running. That was great.
Jordan King set to receive for Pike Road.
There we go.
Play a game on Lanier. Let's go back them up 5.
It's a 5-yard penalty against Sidney Lanier. Makes it 4th and 11.
Oh, he bobbled the snap. Nice,
Yeah,
AT
baby,
on the
good
tackle.
job there.
There you go, AT.
Number 10, Adrian Thornton with a big tackle for Pike Road. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
All right, here's where you got to capitalize. So you got to punch this in for a touchdown.
6 minutes, 45 seconds here.
Yeah, let's just keep riding Mike right here. He's having a heck of a night. They're getting push up front.
Pike Road takes over 1st and 10 from the Poets 14-yard line.
Got a boot.
Back. Oh, you got pressure. Oh, whew.
That's a horse collar right there.
Can't do that. Not allowed to do that. Myers hops up like normal. It's going to be a personal foul, though. Kid not trying to hurt him. Kid making a play and just grabbed the back of that. Yeah, it used to be legal back in our day when I was playing that 8th grade ball, but not nowadays. Get a kid hurt doing that. So they stopped that. No ill will there by Lanier, but it's going to be 15 yards or half the distance, actually. So that's going to set us up. Should be 1st and goal. Around the 7, probably. My Auburn math's right.
The horse collaring penalty is called against Sidney Lanier. The penalty was half the distance to the goal. 1st and 3 for the Patriots.
There you go, Mike. Great
Go,
touchdown.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Your Pike Road Patriot. Woo! Get some, baby. Brought to you by D.R. Horton, baby. Mike, break that play down for the people.
I love it. It's another great cut by Mike. You know, gave it to him to the left side near that tight bunch. Everybody picked up a man, pulled the guard, pulled the 2 guards. They got to the edge, and there was nobody out there. He made a nice cut out to keep it outside instead of just sticking it up the middle, and rode it all the way out. This is a good job up front by everybody.
Big 43, again, 4 weeks ago, he never played football a day in his life.
Ooh, they almost got that one.
Yeah, great job by the coach staff for getting him.
There we go.
Your Pike Road Patriot, 27. Oh, check that, 28. Lanier, 13.
That's good.
Out of the way, boys.
Hey, good job by Coach Thacker. You know, if they're going to give us that box, keep running it on them. They're going to keep giving it to you and take it.
I tell you, we talk about all the time, the running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, the cheerleaders holler at them, the fans usually go crazy. Without blocking up there, I'm talking about defense and offense, Chris, without the big guys up there blocking, making those holes, giving Casey time, letting Mike make a cut, it's a lot harder. So shout out to them and their coaching staff,
No doubt.
guys in the trenches.
Yes. They, Terrion did a great job pulling around there. He's super athletic for a big guy. He got around there quick, found somebody out on that edge, and gave Mike a really clean lane to the end zone.
Thank you for your support.
Good job, Big T.
Shane Ackerman set to kick off for the Patriots.
28-13, folks. That touchdown brought by D.R. Horton. You looking for a house, you holler at him. You tell him Pike Road Live sent you.
There you go, good coverage right
good
there.
coverage there,
Really
baby.
good coverage.
Number 2 is
Trey Kaver on the coverage.
Tackles number 19.
You gotta love it. You're starting safety,
Out there making plays.
really best kind of cover guy on the field as a senior. Has been doing it for a long time. Still out there, you know, giving it everything on special teams too. You gotta love it.
Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Bo Ward and John Sigmund down there in Columbus, Georgia, watching Pike Road Live. Hold your head up, Bo. Bo tried out for adult flag football league in Columbus, and John Sigmund told me he got cut today. So Bo, hold your head up. Next year they'll be looking for you were trying out to hold the kick for the kickoffs, and anyway, maybe next year, man. So just keep plugging, keep working, keep getting after it there, Bo Ward. That's a life lesson, you know. You don't make the team the first time, you don't get your job the first time, you don't get in medical school the first time, keep plugging. And that's what sports, I think, does a great job, analogy, Chris, of, you know, not every kid out here started their youth football. Some of the kids might not have made the team the first year, but you keep plugging, and even if you don't play, don't start, it's a group effort like we talk about, it ain't golf, and life lessons the rest of your life. You've been playing for a long, long time. Tell the folks what you think of that.
No, I think you're spot on. I mean, it's, you know, everybody's got a part to play. Even if you're not starting right now and you're a younger guy, in practice, you're giving the starters a look and making them get better during practice. And like you say, everybody, to me, it's about when the switch kind of flips for kids too. You know, kids could have the potential at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but their switch might not flip and really like get it and really love it and the competition of it and really understand what it is, but they are getting those life lessons along the way, and then all of a sudden they stay with it, stick with it, and then once they hit 10th grade, you know, the body matures, the mind, your thoughts kind of change, and like I say, the switch flips on, and all of a sudden you're a heck of a player because you've stuck with it the entire time.
Right way to look at it.
So it's, I mean, but the key is everybody's got a place and a part to play.
Yeah.
Whether you're the starter or not, that's
right.
the beautiful thing about it.
Yep.
You're playing for something that's bigger than yourself.
So keep your head up there, Bo Ward, maybe next year. 1st and 10, number 1 on a jet sweep. Good run by that kid. Good tackling, though.
Yep, good job stretching it out.
2-yard gain there. Be 2nd and 8. And Chris and I talk about it. Last Saturday, they extended my contract, and I called the youth football games if the money's too good not to, and it keeps me from eating at Denny's all morning. But a lot of these kids grew up in the Pike Road youth football program. Torrey Smith, Chris Myers, Jay McDavid started a long time ago, and I've been watching them for a long time. And so a lot of these kids are benefiting from being out here and practicing And now a lot of these kids are shining on Friday nights, but it started a long, long time ago on Saturday mornings. So great job by Stephen Whitehead, the whole
Stephen's
crew.
doing a great job taking that over.
Of taking over. And I was here last Saturday calling the games, like I said, and Stephen and the new crew, there's too many to name, Brooks and Torrey and a bunch of them. What I was watching on the field is a continuation, Chris, of something that y'all started, 5 years ago?
This is the 6th season, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was the whole vision, to see those guys come up through the tackle program and then come into, middle school program and then get onto the varsity field and, hopefully teach them those life lessons along the way. Like you say, you're not going to apologize for talking about the sponsors. I'm not going to apologize talking about those guys on the youth league organization every week too, because you know how much they get? Nothing. They're all it's a completely volunteer program. There's no assistance from the city, no assistance. We have the pleasure of using the facilities here at the school, but it's a volunteer-run program from the board and Stephen, the president, all the way down to every one of those volunteer coaches. Hats off to all you guys. And the cheer the same way. Sparkle Watson running the cheer coaches.
Sparkle. Sparkle is the Michael Jordan of cheer programs.
Go get it.
We're going deep, baby. We got
That's
two men
That's
coming.
a pick. That's a pick.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Turnover. That's a turnover. Friendly bank turnover. Uh-oh.
There you go, Cody.
Oh, look in the back. That's coming. That's all right. Not all right, but that's all right.
Hey, I like that, though.
Right there,
I like that, though. I mean, we can't have that penalty. But great job, Cody Markham. Hey, you talking about somebody that's done a fantastic job defensively this year. I mean, he's done a great job at coverage, done a great job like tackling, coming down from that safety position and making tackles. I believe he's the, let me find it. Coming into this game, Cody's got 20 tackles on the season from the safety position. And man, he made that big hit for the interception for Trey Camers earlier. Now he gets to make his own interception. I mean, that's fantastic.
Beautiful.
I'll tell you what, I've watched him since youth also, and he's a guy that you want the ball in his hands too. You couldn't see, he saw the field well, made some nice cuts. He's good with the ball in his hands as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes left. Myers in the back. No, we got not Mike in the backfield. Big play there by 33 for Lanier. Got in the backfield, 8:57. Myers didn't have many places to go. They took advantage of it. Be about a 10-yard loss, 2nd and 20.
That's a killer there.
2nd and 17 for Pike Road.
It looked like miscommunication outside, but at some point you got to throw that away also. Get that underneath cross and kind of screen that didn't get much out of that.
It's going to bring up 3rd down in about 16, 17 here.
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 19.
Oh, we got him deep.
Oh my gosh!
Man.
There is a flag on the play. Myers pass intended for number 4, Jordan King.
Yeah, that was a good job kind of moving around in the pocket to try to extend it. We got Holden on the line. They're going to decline it.
The ball is against Pike Road. The penalty is declined. Brings up 4th and 19 for the Patriots.
Yeah, we really needed a drive right there to kind of keep the momentum, get their offense off the field. Defense is doing a better job from those first 2 series, but we want to put something together.
Right, Myers.
It seemed like a lot of pressure right there. It wasn't much there. Those first 2 plays, there just wasn't much there.
It was like we talked earlier, you get behind the chains and it just makes your play calling so much more limited.
Absolutely.
We got the kickoff on the first half, so I'd like to get a stop here and get one more TD because Lanier Poets, which will be getting the ball at the beginning of the second half. But 33 seeming back to punt again. Ooh, good punt there, Chris. Fair catch. Whoa.
Great punt.
Great coverage and great punt.
It's a pretty good punt for a linebacker.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you notice, 33 ain't walking off the field. He's just going out to play linebacker. No big deal. Hey, Myers. Hey, Brett, give that student section a shout out down there, son. We got the crowd rocking tonight. Look at that Pike Road student section, Chris.
He's not only the voice, he's the producer, folks.
I mean, look, yeah. Hey, I can't be the voice and the producer. First down and 10. They double team and blocked it. Oh, good. Man, that's a good throw. Good catch by that
kid.
Kid.
Good play by number 3 right there.
Number 3 made a good play, and the quarterback did a good job getting free.
He did a good job kind of boxing him out with the ball in the air, keeping his body between Trey and the ball.
That's enough for the Poets. Oh, by the way, Chris, again, while we're the best, Chris informed me this year that Lanier and Carver will be merging next year. So this is the last year that Lanier will be playing ball. Home of Bart Starr. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But next year there will be one school there in Carver. So good luck to them in the merger.
Yeah, Rod had pressure. Good job, Sid. He's slippery.
Hey, I tell you, hey.
Yeah, we saw that out of him last year. I mean, once he gets in space, he can make folks miss. Yeah, Rod had great penetration to begin with. It kind of came inside, let him get out. And then Sid did a good job of kind of keeping outside leverage on his outside hip out there and making him kind of stay in and not letting him get outside. So,
gosh, I thought we had him.
We had a shot at him.
Good. I give my tip of the hat to that kid. Good moves, good play. All right, here we go, folks. Let's go. We haven't been loud in a while. 2nd and 5. I need you here. I need you across America and the world, parts of Denmark, which is part of the world.
The direct snap, take off.
Hit him. Oh, dadgum. Kid's still running.
Oh,
my God.
Are you kidding me?
That's unacceptable. Well, let me say, number 11, that's a great job by that kid running. Hats off to him. Terrible tackling right there.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
I just thought that I think they thought they had him, Chris. They kind of let up. Play till the whistle blows, right?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you at least play till he's on the ground.
Thank you. Hats off to 11. Good job by that kid, though. Gosh, dog.
Yeah, nothing fancy, just direct snap, get downhill.
Yeah, nothing fancy there.
He just ran through about 11 tackles.
We got 2 minutes here. It's about, they're going for 2, I guess.
Yep, go for 2 to get it within 7.
Yep. Personnel issues here.
Tell you what, we do not need to let them keep hanging around like that. Scoring 155 left in the half.
And they're getting the ball in the second half. We need to get the ball. We need to march down, set a tone, and let's get to it. I don't know what's going on, folks.
We're going to have
flags waved off.
They'll probably have, a minute 40 after the kickoff to try to get downfield unless we get a great play on the kickoff.
All right, here we go. They're going to be going for 2 here. It's too easy. Flags everywhere.
There is a flag on the play. The 2-point conversion is good by Trayvon Berry.
False start against Lanier.
The call is false start against the offense.
Let's see what they decide to do here.
Damn. There was a huge hole right in the middle, too.
Penalty assessed, and the point after will be replayed.
If I just ran that same play, he could have went for about 50.
Looks like the coach for Lanier. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, halftime.
Hey,
UMS growing up didn't have a band. I didn't know much about bands. So I saw Mr. Darby and his band. Hey, don't wait to go to the bathroom. Wait to go order that Domino's. You know, wait to go over high-five your neighbor, which I don't know if you're going to do that. But, and watch that band, man. Them kids out there practicing in the summertime, and they put on a show now. I'm telling you, Pike Road, it's something to watch, that band. So make sure you sit around and watch that, and then go to the bathroom and order. Hey, how about Papa John's coming up Pike Road? Shout out to them. They're not even a sponsor, but I like their pizza, so shout out to Papa John's. Really won't wanna dance by standing on the wall. What's the hit right here, Myers? There you go. All right, here we go. Looks like they're going to go for two again.
You know, you hate to have 2 turnovers in the first half that lead to touchdowns and still be
you're right about
28-19. Looks like they're going to go back to that direct snap. Now, they're going to throw it up.
Dadgummit. Penalty on it.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
They're going to get it back now. We're going to redo it again.
Broken up by
that pass was real high, too, Myers.
That kid's really tall. That was just a jump ball, throw it up to their tall receiver.
The pass interference
really couldn't have got it.
Call is against Pike Road.
Gosh, I could have read War and Peace by the time we get done with this.
The PAT attempt
2-point conversion
will be replayed.
The good news, TJ was on him. He read the play. He was there with him, but didn't really seem like a catchable ball either.
It seemed very high to me. And Calvin Johnson would have had a tough time there.
Megatron, GT.
Georgia Tech graduate like Chris Myers. They couldn't get into Auburn.
Go back to that direct snap.
Get outside, get outside. Dadgummit.
This is just way too easy.
Number 4, Trayvon
All right,
Terry.
Lanier Poets, they came to play. By the way, we're glad to have them here. Lanier folks, they've been filling up, Chris. Start out a little slow, but that other side's filled up. We're glad their band's here. We're glad their cheerleaders and their family and fans are. Welcome, Lanier. I hope we whoop y'all, but we're glad you're here. 28-21, Chris. We need to really get a drive here.
We need to go get some points right here. We need to get some points because unlike last week, we're not getting the ball back first.
No.
So they basically just drove down, scored, got a 2-point conversion right before halftime.
Yeah.
So we need to come out and put a drive together. They've done a pretty good job getting in our backfield all night. I think the speaker over here might need an antibiotic. It's got a little rattle in there.
Chris Myers will be here all night, ladies. Hey, I said Pike Road Band. Y'all stay and watch the Sidley Lanier Band. Watch their show too, man. Support both the schools. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, thank you.
There you go, good smart play. Smart play. Woo. Good recognition by Alex, get back there. Good job by Jordan Holmes getting on it.
Number 6, Jordan Holmes.
All right, minute 51, we're up by 7.
Ball on the 35, minute 51 left.
Again, we thank y'all for tuning in. Pike Road Live on YouTube. We appreciate y'all, we really do. I hope y'all having a good time, and let's get a touchdown here, Myers. Let's just drive down the field and set the tone for the second half. Oh, thank you.
Nice, Jordan.
Watch it.
Nice, Jordan.
Oh, boy! He's at the 40, 30! Oh, wow, that's a horse collar.
Yeah, that's another horse collar.
Oh, you got to throw that play. Wow. Wow, they didn't see it. I saw it. Anyway, hey, ain't on the field, they are. Hey, great concentration by Ford King.
Absolutely.
Number 6.
Absolutely. Defensive lineman jumped up, got his hand on the ball, bounced it up, he concentration out the ceiling, and pulled it down, then made a cut all the way across the field.
Man.
That was designed to cut up where he caught it.
Individual effort there.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
After the 48-yard gain,
First and 10 at the 19. Myers off to Mike again.
There you go. That's
Big
where
Mike.
it's at right there.
Get some.
That's where the offense is.
Like Jamie David and Crystals, baby, just getting some.
Just keep feeding them.
Just keep feeding them. I like that.
First and goal from the 7.
Here we go. First and goal. Minute 34. First down brought to you by Atchison, Riddle, and Hawthorne. I need a D.R. Horton touchdown is what I need, Big Brian Harris. That's what we need right here, baby. Place erupt. On that play, we're not getting it.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Good job, Lanier.
That's
They
all right.
stacked up the line
Still
there.
got plenty of time. We should have, what, 2 timeouts left?
Second and goal from the 7.
Yeah. We called one on an extra point, I think.
There we go. That left side.
Go. Get in there.
There we go.
Ta!
Hey, great block by Hussey out there, too.
Touchdown! Pike Road! There's a flag. Dadgummit.
How do we get the
Gosh,
flag?
I saw that right at the end. I think it might be after the play, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if it was after. The offense is staying out there. Touchdown's good.
Touchdown's good. Take the points, but golly.
We got to stop that.
It's just discipline every week.
So ladies and gentlemen, D.R. Horton touchdown right there. Attaboy, boys.
Michael Jones with the 7-yard run for his
34 to 21, 50 seconds left.
Mike.
That was a good run by Mike. Hussey, you called it, Myers. Had a good block on the outside there.
Yeah, so after that penalty, of course, we're going to kick it. But then we're going to have to go kick from way back and give them great field position with 49 seconds left. And they've shown they can make explosive plays. So that's where the penalties just kill. We have got to clean that up. But Mike's having a great night. I think offensively, we got to just keep feeding him. I mean, if they're going to keep giving that box, then keep taking it. Good kick. Good kick, Hunter. All right, kick's good.
That's going to be 35 to 21. Hey, I tell you, Myers, we get those stats. With Turner Faulkner, there's a better guy, squared away guy on them stats. I like to know about it.
Good luck.
He's sending it to us during in-game. Every week, he's breaking it down. So, Turner Faulkner, hats off to you, brother, because you are getting it done. And by the way, if you need some insurance, come by and see my man. He's over at Alpha. They're in Publix. But he was, earlier today, Mike already had 11 carries for 61 yards, 3 touchdowns. That was before that drive, Chris.
That was great.
And that is, I mean, I tell you what made that drive was a great play by Jordan King. I mean, let's not overlook that. I mean, that was a phenomenal individual play. Going to get that ball, seeing the field, seeing the cut to make, which we've talked about it since the beginning. He's an unbelievable instinctual football player. I mean, he really is. And he has been ever since he's been playing. Like, he just understands and sees the game. You gotta love it. He's like my golf game. He plays by feel. You know, I don't need the range finder. That's gimmick. I don't do gimmick stuff. He plays by feel, right? It's like when Bradshaw does the pickleball, by feel. And that's what he does. And hey, Chris, that's God-given talent. Hey, that ain't a lot of coaching. That's him getting it done.
That's him making it happen. I'll tell you what I don't like happening is kicking from the 25.
I don't want to start it on that. I've seen that for 3 games.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 games we're doing this.
I've seen that movie. Good kick, Chris.
Nice kick, Hunter.
Oh, that's a clip. I'm going to need a stop. No flag either. Man, that was a clip. I'm telling you, it was a clip. Gosh, dog it. That's what it does.
I mean, we talked about it before the game. That's 3 games out of 4 we're giving up touchdowns on kickoff.
With the kickoff return for Cindy Lanier.
I mean, he caught it at the 40, and it was a good kick.
It's a great kick.
I hate that.
Good night. It's a perfect way to let somebody stay in the game and stay in the game and stay in the game just from penalties and self-destructing.
I hate it.
Yep, we got to do better than that.
Like Bo Ward is like, why do all the cops have their lights on still in the camera view? Is somebody getting busted? No, Bo, they're not. It's called safety. I know you went to a little private school down there in Columbus. This is a big 6A football, baby. Get him. Hey, Myers, that's a big stop right there, son. They went for 2. That's no good. That could be awesome near the end.
Tackled short of the goal line by Malik Blocker. And the 2-point conversion.
I like this song, too. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a couple of y'all text Chris and I, or text me. Mine and Myers face camera, my man Brian Harris, which you don't normally see this, select. I think he had a big client in today, so I'm going to give him a pass. But the face cam, which a lot of y'all like, which I don't blame you, it will be back in action next week, which, by the way, next week.
Can't lie, I don't understand who likes the face cam.
Well, there's a couple of, well, besides our family, probably not many. I had an old girlfriend, I think, watch it sometime. Hey, next Friday night, Myers, we got Eufaula coming, home with Jay Parker, my buddy down there. And they can play some ball. So I'd like to have a big home crowd like we have tonight to get ready for Eufaula. It's a good game down there last year. And we hope for a little payback this year. So next Friday night, right here, Pike Road Live, Eufaula. Here we go, Myers. 31 seconds, onside.
Good job, Alex.
I'll
Good
be honest,
catch, buddy.
if I'm them, I would have kicked it.
Number 32.
I like having the ball at the 50. Let me say that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Lanier onside kick.
Okay, so we still got our 2 timeouts also, right?
Yeah, 2 timeouts.
Pike Road will take over.
I think another 2 hours we're going to make it to this halftime.
Been a long halftime, no doubt.
All right, well, let's say we got the ball. Let's go get some points.
Hey, let's go, guys. Here we go. Let's go. What is that? That's coming.
There is a flag on the play.
Offside. Okay, good. Not bad. Offsides defense will be 1st and 5 at the 50. I mean, yeah, 1st and 5 at the 50.
Yeah, we'll take a free 5.
All right, let's go.
And you know, those defensive linemen, they're pinning the ears back right now, so they're going to be coming fast.
I was watching Hunter warm up, our place kicker. He can boot it. I'd like to get down about the 20. I'd like to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't
at least
sleep on
maybe
giving
down
it
to
to
the
Mike
20,
either.
25. Oh, face mask. Go, get out of bounds. Is that Hussey? Jump on that, Chris.
Good job, Hussey, getting on the ball.
Good job by Lanier forcing the fumble on Myers. Looked like a face mask, to be honest with you, but the experts didn't see it that way, and that's their charge.
On the 48, 2nd and 5 for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, we kept 6 or 7 in. They only brought 4. They're in our backfield. You can't have that. Give the receivers a chance to run some routes and get the ball out.
Hey, I like all the way on the right. No safety help. Tackle. He's down.
Interception.
Interception there. I ain't worried about it. I like the aggressive call from Coach Shook. Myers trying to get us down there. We did not get it done, but I like the aggressive coaching. Good play by the Lanier safety.
From their 8-yard line.
35-27, 11 seconds. I'll be honest, they might try to score here. Again, second half, they get the kickoff. So make sure y'all watch both bands. Get something quick to eat. Get you a drink if you like. And get back in that couch and lazy boy that some of y'all love. Get ready for the second half. Y'all better not put any reality TV on, baby. We got reality TV right here in Pike Road, Alabama. You better not be watching that Bachelor and all that. Whatever. Looks like they're kneeling. All right, Myers.
Take it to the house.
All right, Chris. Your coach, you go in. What do we talk about?
But I think offensively you go in and just kind of fix some of the protections. I think we still got to go in there and talk about running the ball. Because, I mean, we've had great success on the ground with Mike. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're going to be talking about on offense. Defensively, again, it's the big plays. I mean, we've been giving those up. We got two turnovers, which is great, but we got to be able to stop them. They've got 27 points. I'm assuming, based off of last week and the time before, we're going to go in and make some adjustments defensively, shore up what we're doing, and make sure we can contain those guys from those big plays. Some of them were just a great. I mean, the touchdown down here on the sideline was just a great throw, great catch. I mean, sometimes you just can't defend that.
I'll tell you, Myers, we're winning.
But
we're winning.
I promise you, somebody's about to get yelled at for not tackling a guy when everybody touches him, and somebody's going to get yelled at for personal foul penalties, and they'd be puking in practice if it was up to me.
Hey, right there, halftime adjustments made by Chris Myers. Hey, we love you. Seriously, watch these bands, these kids, both sides of the field working hard. Me and Chris going to get our beauty sleep for about 20 minutes. Not that we need it. And then we'll be back with my man Michael Bratcher and Brian Harris. Y'all see them. Y'all need to thank them. Lineman coach, pride of beer, whatever. And they do a great job. And enjoy the halftime festivities.
Today, the cheerleaders marching band will roll you with In the Song by Earth, Wind and Fire, The Haze On, and Party Don't Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Pete Lanier and Administrators Henry Manis, Christy Wright, Jared Traylor, Rick Robinson, and Michael Thurman, Patriot Schools is proud to present the Patriot Patriot Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Patrick Garvey, and assistant directors DeAndre Crowder and Peyton Flowers. The Vermont sponsors the main guest sponsor is Christian Scanlon. This year's platinum sponsor are Patrick Council, Paul Forrester, Alabama Pathology Associates, and Hughes Wood. The band is under the field direction of Jason Larry and Erica Black. Join the band on a musical roadshow. We present to you the Pike Road Band, including music selection on the road. Country Road, Hit the Road, Ease on Down the Road, Hit the Broken Road, Old Town Road, and the Pike Road Band. And now, your Pike Road Patriot Marching Band. The Patriot marching band.
We got the camera back too, man. Good job, good job. Brian Harris stepping up. Hey, Richard White here, golden voice of your Pike Road Patriot. Chris Myers, the face of the operation. Brian Harris and Michael Bradshaw, executive producers. Let me tell you something, Myers. Again, UMS didn't have a band growing up. Didn't know much about bands, but I'll tell you this. And Lanier, by the way, hats off to them. They did a good job too.
If you were missing
That Pike Road Patriot band.
please come to the press box.
Darby, his staff, and those kids, hey man, it's impressive. Impressive, Myers. I know you know a little bit. You play a little clarinet, you said, in middle school. And those kids there, man, hey, I don't know what D1 looks like in that world. I go ahead and tell you, they all need a scholarship. I'm saying it right here on air. D1 band programs, right there. Hey, we're back here to football. Oh, go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry. Okay, clarinet. All right, Myers. Patriots 35-27. Lanier getting the ball. They playing hard. We playing hard. Tell the people they want to hear about keys to the second half, baby.
All right, first let's start with who's here watching. How about that? Just saw on the sidelines, we've got a few guys down there.
Hey, Bradshaw.
Well, let's start out with, we've got a Major League Baseball scout from the Washington Nationals here to watch Cody Markham play football.
Washington Nationals
Cody's a fantastic baseball player. Really, really talented baseball player. National scout from the Washington Nationals here. Also have Coach Jeremy Garrett from Auburn, the D-line coach over here. I'm sure he's watching Malik and all the other kids out on the field tonight, which is nice to have that kind of coverage over here, and guys from those types of schools coming to see our kids. And also we got Coach Amp Davis from Alabama State coming over here to see all of our kids. And I think everybody does know Coach Amp Davis. What an amazing dude. I mean,
I tell you, Chris, we were talking earlier, and I was sad when he left, but we went to greener pastures going up to D1, and I texted him and talked to him, and I said, my son's 13. And since my son's been 11, 12 years old, 13, throughout the school year, and he loves his teachers and staff here, man. Loves his basketball. My son plays basketball. Loves his basketball coaches. But Coach Amp and what he has given to this school and the kids here, in my opinion, it was one of the most beautiful things I've seen and one of the greater men I've been around. And I know you're extremely close to him. And I miss him. I love him. I'm so happy for him. And when people say he's a class act, people talk about that. And I think that gets overused sometimes. Coach Amp's a class act in the story.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, yeah, I've watched him over he was here for 4 years. And again, phenomenal for him going to that Division I level. I think it's great for him, what he's suited for, that level of coaching, that level of recruiting. I couldn't imagine him going in and sitting down in our living room, recruiting your son and walking away going, man, I would love for my kid to be around that man right there.
Well said.
But going back to him, like I've seen a lot of coaches over my time, and I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen anyone who genuinely cares about every player. And not only every player, but like you say in the school, every kid that was in that school. It didn't matter if they played football, basketball, band, or the chess team. It didn't matter. He truly cared about every one of those kids. And it shows because every time he comes around, they all flock to him. So, again, it was a phenomenal opportunity for him, great for him. It was a big loss to Pike Road community and the Pike Road school. But it's a great opportunity for him.
So
he's one of those guys, if somebody says anything negative to you about Coach Amp Davis, they might want to go look in the mirror.
Yeah, that's on you.
That's on you.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, man. If I own a Fortune 500 company, if I'm an NFL, Alabama State, Pike Road, Auburn, Alabama, Tennessee, I see that guy come in the door, I say, how much do you want and when do you start?
Yeah, when can you start?
Hey, get back here. So we'd like to thank Auburn coach down there, Major League for the Nationals, Scout, and Coach Amp. Thank y'all for coming and watching and looking at these kids. Hopefully all these kids can make it to the level. The fact is, very, very few will. But I tell you what level they are. They're at the level right here in Pike Road, Alabama, playing a crosstown rival area of Lanier High School. Lanier's bringing it. Pike Road's bringing it. Myers, break down what you need to see in the second half for us to get out of here with a W.
All right, well, just to start with, they're getting the ball, so we're going to be kicking off. So back to what we talked about before the game, and then after kickoff they took to the house, we have got to cover, stay in our lanes, and make the tackle on this, and have our defense come out and get a stop. That's going to be critical right now. We cannot give them any type of momentum starting the second half, especially off of special teams.
Yeah.
Whatever we got to do to not give them a good return, what we got to do. Stay in your lane, avoid the same way, make the tackle. And we got to get down there and do that. And the defense, like I said, I'm sure Coach Shook, Coach Lee are both defensive guys. I'm sure they went in there, made some adjustments based off of what Lanier is coming out and doing, and we're going to see what happens in the second half. But right now, it's got to be special teams and defense right to start the game.
Very well said, Myers. Very, very well said. Hey, go, get that lazy boy, get out of that lazy boy, get ready, have a big time. Just because you ain't here don't mean you can't be yelling. We got 20, well, the way the first half went, we might have 2 hours of football, but we have a second half coming at you right here. We're glad you're with us. We love y'all, we appreciate it, and let's go Patriots, let's get after it, let's get some right here, baby.
Jimmy can't get you going, I don't know what will.
That's exactly right, Lenny Kravitz, baby. I saw him live at the Omni in 1991.
Get it.
Yep, I did.
Let's see a few of them dance moves to Lenny.
You got to pay for that.
Hey, good kick.
Oh, yes.
Good kick.
Out of bounds.
Nowhere to go. Good job. Great
Here we
job,
go,
special
Myers.
teams.
Like you said.
Love it.
Hey, Hunter 43, our kicker started it. Good coverage, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, third quarter brought to you by Pike Road Dentistry and Orthodontics over there. 2 locations. Bell Road for y'all folks living in Montgomery. Pike Road for y'all, well, heck, I don't care if you live in Montgomery, Pike Road, or Tulsa. Y'all come down and see them. Excuse me. Pike Road Dentistry and Orthodontics, great guys over there. Great staff. They're a big sponsor of the Pike Road. They help out with the Crawfish Bowl. They're helping out here. Your kid needs some, I've seen some of you adults, y'all need some dental work too. I don't know if they do adults, but y'all go by and see the kids for their work and orthodontics, and we appreciate them the third quarter. Here we go, first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's see, one adjustment I see already. We got Jordan King out there playing corner. We got a screen coming over here.
Ooh.
Good job.
He was about to
hey,
get leveled.
Said was about to take care of that business. He got down very wisely.
Hey, halftime right there brought you by Dogwood Media, man. Dogwood Media, I got Brian Harris, heck of a guy, heck of a company. They doing halftime for you. Y'all need to go by, and they can do business wonders for your company, mark and advertise them. You go down there on Chantilly there by that new gas station, Dogwood Media, Brian Harris, his staff, class acts, and y'all go down there and tell them Jay McDavid sent you, and they can help y'all out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice play out there.
Yes.
Great
Woo!
play out there.
About a 2-year loss there, Myers. That's
That was
the way you come out.
Braylon Outlaw again, playing a heck of a game. He took that block on, caught it, the guy tried to get around, shed the block, and made a great form tackle on him out in space. Great job, Braylon Outlaw right there.
All right, folks, get out of your lazy boy. Put the hot dogs down. Get crazy. Get loud. Jason Wingate, I know you in the house with that shirt off, baby. Let it shake. Go crazy. Yell for the Patriots. Here we go now.
Looks like we moved Malik down there in the nose, caused some havoc right in the middle of the line, and just put Corey Timms in on the edge out here. See if we can get some pressure back there.
Come on. Here he comes.
Blitz.
Dadgummit. Come on. Oh, boy.
Ball's up.
Dadgummit, a flag. He never turned around. You got. I mean, he's trying. Trust me, he's got good coverage. A lot of times, Chris, on that, you have good coverage. But I know in the NFL, I watch a lot of NFL. A lot of times, if that head doesn't turn around, those refs usually are throwing it.
Yeah, the head doesn't turn around. There's any contact, and they're going to throw it.
Good coverage.
What stinks, though, is, great job defensively. Got some pressure. Brought Akeem on the outside, just took an inside angle instead of staying on his outside hip, allowed him to roll out, and then just throw up a 50-50 ball. And then you bail him out with a call. Great stop, by the defense to begin with.
Here we go, first and 10 in
You
high school.
you just hate to have the penalties kind of bail you out, but you love it when it's on your side.
Yeah, you love it. You're right about that. In high school, for some of y'all new to the sport, it's not a spot foul. It is 15-yarder. First and 10 here, baby. 35-yard line. Stop, boom, baby.
Nice, Mac.
Seaman got something out there, Myers.
Max Seaman filling the hole right there. So you talk about a great forward tackle. He stuck his face in there, not the crown of the helmet, but ran his feet through him, drove him backwards.
Tough kid. Second down and, call it 10. No gain. About 10-minute mark here in the third quarter. Your Patriots up by 7, 35-27. Lanier Poets, first series of the second half.
All right, that's better. Hey, that's still better. They got some few yards, but he didn't. He wanted to get that edge again. Akeem did a good job, again, keeping outside leverage, being a force player, making him cut up into the teeth of the defense.
All right, ladies. Hey, let's go, boys. All
Get him going, Richard.
Come on, let's go.
We need some cowbells.
Yeah, we need cowbells and state fans. Let's go.
There goes Stephen Whitehead right there.
Yeah, Stephen Whitehead getting after it. Let's go, right here, baby. 3rd and 5, first big play of the second half.
There you go. They got trips to the field, single man down here.
There you go.
To the one-on-one coverage.
That's too deep.
Too much. Great.
Good coverage
Good job,
by
Jordan
King
King.
there,
Jordan King.
Myers. Hey, that away at home, that way Providence, Bridle Brook, Fremont States.
All right, looks like they're going to punt.
All you folks behind John Hall, you got some land back there. I appreciate all y'all. I can hear you all the way up here in Pike Road. 4th down, be punting here. Big stop there, Myers. Like you said, coming out of half, get a stop. Let's get the ball back. And the kids went out there and busted their tail and got it done. That's what happened.
So now they're going to be got to make sure we get a clean punt here to get the ball.
I break the camera. Run.
Richard's just making up technical difficulties up here.
Good punt.
There you go. Stay away from it.
Good job.
All right, so ball on
Here we go. Good job, guys.
28.
Hey, look, man, I talk a lot about our sponsors, and I love and I mean it. And I do this in the youth football games, in JV and middle school. Third quarter is not sponsored by these guys. The whole game is sponsored by these guys and women, both, and that's the United States military. If you are serving in our country or you've ever served and you're at home, I want you to stand up, and I want everybody around you to give you the biggest applause between y'all and this team. And we thank you. We thank you, military families. Obviously, we have Maxwell here, and so we love y'all. We thank y'all so much for the sacrifice, and I believe this, without y'all and the folks that have done it in the past, we wouldn't be doing Friday night lights like this. So thank you, military, active, retired, and families of military. You don't get enough credit, and I just know that that Pike Road Live loves you, Pike Road loves you, and me, Chris, Michael, and Brian love you, and thank you. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Right there, cut.
There you go, Mike.
Cut, yes!
That's where it's at. Let's go, baby.
Right there, boom, baby. Put that head down.
Great job.
That's about a 20-yard scamper.
I like it. Put a drive together. Put a drive together. First play, they're going to play off, take the easy throw, get 6 yards to Caleb out here. Great catch and getting upfield, and then hand it off to Mike and get a huge chunk. That's great.
That was a huge chunk there. Great hole.
That's it. Keep feeding. Keep feeding.
I mean, Mike's so good. I mean, that hole opens up. I mean, I'll be honest, the hole's big enough for Jay McDavid to run through it. But then he sees it, and then once he gets past that first little defensive line, linebacker area, boom.
He's got a great burst.
Yeah.
To be a 190-pound sophomore, right. Once like you said, once he sees it and decides to go, he's going. He's got a great burst.
All right, 2nd down and 10 here.
We got Elias Holtzclaw come in at receiver. There we go, right up the middle. Yeah. There you go, AT.
AT with another good run. He picked up where he left off with Tumpton.
Adrian Norton with a big run up the middle for Pike Road. Good enough for another Patriot first down.
Let's go, AT. All right, so we got Patriot. Pat Carter coming in at running back now. We're going to rotate our running backs here. Take a little RPO to Elias Holtzclaw. Nice. Good catch and run by Elias.
Myers pass completes to the 14, Elias Holtzclaw. After the 12-yard gain, it's another Patriot first down.
Love the balance in the offense right now.
Boom.
There you go, Pat. Good run.
What does that do, Myers? The defense is sitting there going, oh, boy, they're throwing, they're running. It's hard to
keep them on their heels. We're tempoing them, too, right now, and then it's a throw, then it's a run, throw and a run, keeping them on their heels, not letting them get comfortable. Snag that.
Oh, dog it. That's all right.
Woo. Myers pass intended for the 14, Holtzclaw, falls incomplete. 2nd and goal from the 8.
Boy, that was a TD.
Holtzclaw had it there. He'll get it next time. And again, obviously thank his dad serving overseas right now. Hopefully watching us. We appreciate you. We miss you. Pumped about you coming home. Jump outside.
There you go, Pat. Get in there, baby.
Let's go. Touchdown. Pike Road. Woo! Get some, baby.
Number 26, Patrick Carter.
There we go. That's what we needed to start the second half.
I tell you, man, what a burst there, Myers, when he saw that opening.
Yes. Yeah, he's another guy. I mean, just like you said, he's got a great burst. He's really fast, really quick.
Good gosh, man. 41,
tell you what, that's a great drive from the 28.
Great drive, Myers. Just
passing,
like you dialed it up. Get in there, Hunter. Good job there.
Signal's good.
Well, Myers, like you talked about, good kickoff. They don't run it back. Good defensive stop. We get the ball, and we said we're going to throw it and run it down your throat, and that's what we did.
Yes. We did a good job just taking what they were giving us, too. Nothing crazy, nothing deep. They're trying to keep 2 safeties back there to take away the deep ball, take the underneath stuff, take the RPO stuff, and then pound it in the middle.
I tell you, that was a D.R. Horton touchdown. Again, thank all of our sponsors there in the 3rd quarter. Pike Road Dentistry and Orthodontics there, Bell Road and Pike Road. And hey, we got football. But let me tell you something. We got Joy Washington, the volleyball girls. There's so many activities going on here with the arts and athletics. Myers and I talked about it. We went and did one of their games last year, and if you ain't seen the Pike Road volleyball, hey, go see it. Skip the movies. Skip the dinner out. Go there and Coach Joy and them. She had her 200th win. She's getting it done. They're getting it done. Go there and support them. Robotics, all of it. Hey, Coach Threadgill, we got basketball coming up, baby. Hardwood. You know, that's where I shined back in the day in 91. Go out, support Threadgill, support Joy, support the band, support robotics. Hey, we talk about it, full circle, community. We thank the coaches and the teachers and the kids for getting after it and the parents for getting them involved. Here we go, Myers. Let's get another kickoff. One call, but don't even smoke. Oh, they get a little song to back it up.
Here we go. Another good kick.
Touch it. Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
man, it barely went out. That's all right. We can live with that.
Like George Speed with some backspin. Hey, this is a community service announcement.
I mean, that was out by, what, 8 inches?
Oh,
I mean,
7? No, not 7, 4.
4?
Hey, public service. I know I tell y'all to take your shirts off. A guy just sent me a video of him doing that, and I'm not going to show it because we have the FCC or FAA. Somebody watching.
That's illegal somehow.
Yeah. Anyway, you don't want to see it. So when I tell you to do that, I appreciate. Let's just keep the videos at the house. But I love the Passion Wingate. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Son goes to MA, but he's loving Pike Road tonight. That's what I'm talking about. He stays out here in Pike Road. Let's keep them videos of that to ourselves. Yeesh. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Lanier Poets going from our left to our right. Number 2 is a shifty court. Boom!
Nice.
Ooh, dang, there.
Hey, we're going to keep calling his name. So he's going to keep making plays. That's outlaw on the tackle.
On the tackle for Pike Road. Number 2, Jock Thompson with a 4-yard gain.
Hey, Pike Road Quarterback Club, they selling gear. Hold on, we got a timeout. Pike Road Quarterback Club, man. I came in tonight. I get here early. Chris and I do because we're professionals. And I just left work early, so I got here. But I did sit in my truck for a while it rained because I knew Brancher and Brian were putting up the equipment. And I just sat there and maybe or maybe not watched Netflix for about 20 minutes. I did go get the tent for the record. Hey, Michael, you need to put your headphones on so you can hear us, buddy. Okay? Thank you. I can't believe jeez, man, come on. So,
It's missing your talent.
I don't even know what I was talking. Oh, yeah, quarterback club. So when I did come in, quarterback club down there, man, I saw a bunch of folks. I saw Brooks and Gibbs, and there's a whole bunch of them, Miss Lane. They down there selling equipment. Pike Road Cheer. And, hey, we talk about that football. This cheer, these girls out here cheering tonight. Hey, the band, the football, the cheer, best in the state, in my opinion. I don't need a ranking to tell you that. But they down there selling hats, and my son bought them a shirt. And they down there, so hats off the quarterback club. Go check them out. Home games, Wednesday nights. They come here, cafeteria. Come here and listen to some guest speakers on Wednesdays. Pike Road Quarterback Club. We love y'all. Here we go now, 2nd and 8, big play. Cover him up.
Nice, Malik. Very nice, Malik.
Hey,
again, like that, it moved. They were getting in the first half. They were getting penetration up the middle. Watch them run through the whole defense in the middle. And they came out and they had Malik move to nose. So he's taking up a lot of gaps, a lot of space there in the middle. So if you're going to have a guy that's committed to Auburn and that level player, put him where they think that they're hurting you, and let him go to work.
What is that, Chris? At halftime, the coaches get together, and they've been seeing that, and they get together and they go tell the kids, hey, we're making these moves before you get back on the field.
That's exactly right.
3rd down to 7, baby. Get loud, get proud, go crazy for your Patriot. Let's go, boys!
Crossing.
That's the 2nd time they've run that, and they've done a good job with it.
Yep. That crossing route sometimes gets lost coming from the other side.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it looks like that was just a 10-yard out by that kid.
The Pike back road 45-yard line by number 2, Trey Davis.
Good job by the quarterback finding him.
Got to pass, so he's going to get outside. You don't want to see that, I promise. Oh, man.
Good job, Matt.
Hey, good job
Good
there,
job,
Mike.
Matt.
Ball
did
on
the
the
ball come
ground.
out?
Was he down? No, down. He was down.
He was down.
He was down.
Hey, great
play,
effort, though.
there,
We talked
Chris.
about Gavin earlier. That was a great play by Mack in open space, and then also Gavin coming from the D-line, turning around and making an effort play down the field, too, to come help clean
Great
up.
play. You're right.
Tackle.
That kid in the first quarter would have gotten about 20 more on that one.
Yes. Looked like on that play on the right side, he got out there. Looked like Rod got upfield and then made an inside move.
Yeah.
When he made that inside move, quarterback did a great job recognizing and got outside. Do a quick toss. Ah, man.
Get him.
There we go. Nice. Who's that? Braylon again making.
Here we go, folks. 3rd down and 9. Listen, hey, I want to hear you out there in that Waters neighborhood.
That was a quick toss to the outside. Braylon did a good job getting back there at the initial. He didn't make the tackle, but it made him hesitate and slowed him down enough to where the rest of the defense could get out there.
Hey, Brian. 3rd down and 9, 42, 27, 3:04, clock running. Big play here in the 3rd quarter in the game. So let's get loud, baby. Come on now. Got coming.
They were about to run a screen right there, and they caught us in the pressure, too.
It'll be offsides on the offense there, so back them up 5, Myers. It'll be third and even longer. Hey, that flag gave you an opportunity to get out of the lazy boy. Some of y'all need to exercise. Let's get some cardio. Give me five burpees, just 5 burpees right now. And then get ready to cheer, stay up, and let's get them right here on 3rd and 14, baby.
So, I mean, is that belly and chest all the way to the ground, then you got to jump when you get up, like the full deal?
Burpees,
Okay.
just 5. As Jocko Willing says, just 5. Here we go, baby. 3rd and 14, we're at midfield. Hey, Chris, they like going deep on these around the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be surprised if they roll them out and then take a shot again. Looks like we're bringing pressure on the edge to the field here.
Ooh, good defense, no flags. They got a lot of pressure on that time, Chris.
Yeah, they got back there to him. It was a good job getting the ball out. And he gave the kid a chance. He had a chance to catch it. But good job, Trey Caver, staying with him.
You hear him? Right. Hey, 4th and 14. That was a great job there. I appreciate everybody yelling and going crazy.
I think the
great
burpees
job.
came through. Burpees paid off.
Yeah, the burpees paid off. I'm having a hard time hearing Chris. Did I hit something wrong?
Richard's tearing stuff up here. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Good snap. Got it off.
Oh, good pump by that kid.
Good roll.
Hey, as long as the people, Brian, can hear Chris, that's what matters, baby.
All right, so 1st down on 11 coming out.
42-27.
And again, it's somewhere we've been pretty much every game this year.
Yeah, we got to 20 and in.
Woo. That speaker, no joke.
Hey, I give a shout out to Michael Bratcher's mom, class of 51 at Sidney Lanier, and classmates with Bart Starr. I wrote a play one time with Bart Starr, and he's one of the classiest Christian men I'd been around. I was on the plane with him for maybe 2 hours. So hats off to Miss Bratcher, Sidney Lanier graduate, same class as the great Bart Starr of the Crimson Tide and the Green Bay Packers.
Nice hole.
Oh, boy.
Good hole.
Oh, buddy.
Let's go.
We had a foot race. 50, 40, 30, 20, to the 10. Ladies and gentlemen, 70-yard scamper.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, we are making a living on the left side of the line right there, and that truck, that hole was humongous.
Yeah.
I mean, great job up front.
Oh my gosh. Boy, if that don't get you fired up there, Brian Harris, I don't know what does, son. That's a 70-yard scamper.
Let's go, Big Mike.
That sets us up in business there, down at the 8.
Football, first and goal, 7.
Go get one, AT. Go
Oh,
get one, AT.
5, I can't tell. Looks like
good
it's
run,
like the 1
buddy.
or 2 yard line. Good job by AT. Hey, good blocking, Myers. Whoever was over there.
Terrence Davis,
Is that Caleb out there? He does a good job blocking out in space.
Great job block on the receiver, the corner over there. Second and goal, looks like about the 2 yard line. Myers, and we got AT in the backfield. Hussey out to the left, some kind of wing formation, I guess. Actually, I have no idea what formation that is.
I like the wing. That sounds good.
Confidence level is strong. Boom. Boy, that guy got some, whoever that lineman was. Hey, 3rd down and 1, folks. Get out of your seats. Get out of lazy boy. Quit fighting with your wife. Let's get ready, baby.
All right, I had to go after that left side again and punch it in.
tackle at the line, brings up 3rd down and goal.
I like a bootleg here. Like a bootleg's what I like. 15 rolling out. Somebody open in the flats, but I'll take a touchdown either way.
So we got a little confusion going on.
Got 1 minute and 12 seconds here. Myers looking over at Coach Shook and the staff.
So they changed the play. Gonna hand it to AT off the left. Oh.
Right down. Ball out. He's down.
He was down.
All right, 4th and 2. 4th and 3, actually.
So we're gonna try to go for it. Bring the tight end, yeah.
I like the aggressiveness here. We're up by 2 touchdowns. 40
Yeah, we need
seconds.
to get a touchdown right here.
4th and goal.
Myers, we got to get a play off. There's about a 10-second difference between shot clock. Here we go.
Shot clock, I like it.
Yep. Myers in pistol. Ooh, top jump, boy.
Tried to draw him off.
Yeah, he did. I call timeout. Now they're going to kick it. All right, timeout there by Coach Shook and his staff. We got a flag on the play. What happened there?
I wonder what that is. Looks like originally they had a play call, then the receivers were talking over here trying to figure it out, and then they.
Don't forget,
I don't
next
know what
Friday
that
night.
flag is.
I couldn't either. Next Friday night, folks, here at home is Eufaula. Good game down there last year. We came up losing into that. But they coming to town. Coach shows like he's going to try to take the points.
Yeah, you got to get the points.
Be about
set to hold the Shane Ackerman field goal attempt.
about 25-yard kick here. I guess about the same.
They got close to blocking
as,
it last time. Let's make sure we protect it.
About the same as an extra point in it, Chris.
It's pretty close.
Good catch by Myers.
Damn.
Field goal's good, baby. Attaboy,
Field goal
boys. I tell you, Casey did a good job on that snap, catching it and then getting it set.
Yeah, that was a good job by both of them. He caught it and finally got it down. Hunter looked like he delayed just a second to be able to get the timing right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got 42-27. That was the end of the third quarter. One more quarter.
Lanier 27, Pike Road 45.
Fourth quarter is brought to you by Vickers and White. That is my law firm. By the way, I don't know the exact saying, but Hawthorne, Atchison, Riddle law firm, Vickers and White, my law firm. Public service we have to do is we're not better than any other law firm. I don't know the exact language we're supposed to say, but I hope that's okay. We're not saying we're better than anybody else. We're just saying they're sponsoring the first downs. We're sponsoring the fourth quarter. And so if you have any kind of legal needs, I hope you check either one of us out. They're great guys, and we'd love to talk talk to you, but again, we're not saying we're any better than any other law firm. All right, man.
Richard, I don't know about your law firm.
Hey, Patriot, get the students down there with those lights on. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't know about your law firm, but you're pretty awesome. I know that.
All right, I appreciate that, Chris. I helped Chris out of a jam today. He got a driving with no
One additional reminder.
left tire.
What happened to confidentiality?
In the press box.
Well, I felt like you wanted the people to know about
Feel
you.
free to come claim it.
You're not driving with a left tire.
Tire jacked up, you're still running me over.
Hey, I like it when they turn the lights out and the students do that. Don't we do that in the fourth quarter?
I think we did, but I think Bradford missed it.
Gosh, Michael's over there taking care of that hot dog.
All right, here we go. It's a good kick, pinning him over there. Oh, man.
Blocking the
We
back.
got a holder blocking the
Well,
back.
I think it is. Hey, good coverage though, Chris. We got him on the sideline and kept him on the sideline.
Returns the kickoff for Sydney.
The only thing is you want to see, again, you got your help to the inside of the field. If you're the first guy down there, you want to try to keep that outside leverage to where if you're gonna miss him, make him cut inside back to where the rest of the defenders are instead of taking the inside leverage and letting them get to the sidelines. But great coverage. Let's get them down there. Penalty against them, back them up. That's what we need.
Tell you what, Chris, the last two games, just the confidence the kids seem to be playing with is, 0-2, man, 0-2. And, that can get you down. I don't care what level you're playing. Vikings, I like the Vikings a lot, my son's favorite team. They've been playing good ball, played good ball last night. The Eagles beat them 0-2. But, they were playing good, and it's great to watch the Patriots just keep plugging and hopefully get another win tonight. And we on hopefully a course that's going to take us into the playoffs and down the road. But hats off to the coaches, too, for getting those kids ready, Chris,
Absolutely.
and the kids for listening and doing the hard work on the field.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, buddy.
Good job, Malik, with the pressure.
I tell you, Myers, that right there was not a sack, but that is a 2-yard gain because of the secondary.
Yes, they had good coverage back there. Malik on the
Put that pressure
original
on him.
pressure made him roll out. Again, Gavin didn't make a sack, but he was one of the guys tracking him the entire time. Great effort. And then Braylon Outlaw came down and really forced him out. But they did a great job containing him and not letting him get out.
Exactly right.
But to your point, the DBs did a great job not giving him somewhere to go with the ball also. All right, just got an update. 5th quarter at Century Church for 6th through 12th graders right after the game. So go hang out for the 5th quarter.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I tell you, Myers, yeah, it's a good point. I was talking some of the Century staff before the game, Patrick Quinn and Philip Doty, and let me tell you, we talked about last week how much of an impact Patrick Quinn, the pastor at Century Church, and Doty, the youth leader, he's been our chaplain. That's what I call it, our chaplain for 3 different coaches, and has really obviously made a great impact for the kingdom, hopefully in the time that he takes out for what's really important in life.
Yes.
And so the 5th quarter, they have a big thing. I'll tell you a little more about it after this play.
All right, 3rd and 9. Yeah, I think they're going to take a shot. There you go, throwing it up.
Turn. Ooh, man, hit him in stride, Chris. Hit him in stride.
Trey Kavers got him out of bounds.
He got it.
Great effort, Trey.
It's one of the greatest efforts I've seen.
Yeah. Oh, they gave it to him.
I shouldn't say that. The kid earned it. He didn't stop, Myers.
No, great effort by Trey. Great effort.
He hit that kid in stride, by the way. Good throw. Man, I hate that. We're 3rd and 9, 3rd and long. At the 20.
I think we all kind of knew what they were going to do. Everybody in the stand, they're going to take a shot.
Down that sideline.
I think there was a secret on what was about to happen.
Yeah, 2-point conversion. Yeah, can't do that. So yeah, after the game, Century Church has a big thing called the fifth quarter. It's off Marlow Road. Man, they'd love to have your kids come there. Man, what a great opportunity for your children to be involved with a great church, a great program. So please, after the game, send them there. They're going to have food. They're going to have games. It's going to be a big time. Fifth quarter. Everybody's welcome. I don't care if you're in Tulsa, Birmingham, Mobile, Fairhope, my hometown. Y'all go by and get your kids involved. Century Church. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Dodie. Thank you, Century Church, for doing that for these kids, man. Here we go, 2-point conversion. They're going to be backed up a little more. It's a big stop here, Chris.
Yeah, they're going
get
for
outside,
that.
Get outside, get outside.
That edge again.
Get him. Oh, he stepped out. All right, 2-point conversion failed.
Cody Markham stopping it on the edge.
That's big. 12-point game. That would have taken it to 10. That's a big play right there.
We can't just let them keep hanging in.
Hey, by the way, I have an apology to my buddy Ray Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle. My man tells me the last 8 first downs have been brought to you by our great local attorneys, which are our sponsors. Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle, harlegal.com. I get involved running my mouth. The first down sponsor, and every sponsor is big. But Pike Road's been getting so many in the last 2 games that I've been just blowing by them. So first downs, again, brought to you by my boy Ray Hawthorne, local Pike Road guy. Atchison and Riddle. Touchdowns, D.R. Horton. Turnovers, Brantley Bank. Sacks, Nukes. Halftime, Dogwood Media. First period or quarter, Pike Road Patriot Fund. Second, Louder, New Home. Third, Pike Road Dentistry and Orthodontics. Fourth, Vickers and White. Sorry, Ray, love you, boy. All right, Pike Road up by 12. That last drive, Myers, I'd like to see a repeat of it.
Yeah, we do, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. They keep going down and scoring, so we got to keep going down and scoring. And again, I'd keep feeding Mike. I mean, we've been hurting him on that left side, giving it to Mike. I would just keep doing it until they make the stop.
Tell you, fans get their money's worth tonight for this offensive explosion. What a great atmosphere, Chris.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Get out of bounds. Yes. Kick out of bounds again. Pike Road up by 12. Plenty of time, folks. Plenty of time. I don't know. There was a game a few years ago up the road at Jordan Hare. Alabama was playing Auburn, and some of y'all might have been out of town. Anyway, there was plenty of time, not much time. And Alabama, looked like they were going to win, and they kicked the field goal, and it didn't make it. And this kid caught it, and he ran like 109 yards, and he scored. The point of that story is don't give up. Lanier ain't going to give up. Pike Road ain't going to give up. Y'all don't give up, baby. Just because you up, it can turn on a dime. Michael, you need to put your headphones on, buddy.
Not only of a missing car key, but also a missing cell phone. If you're missing either of those, you can describe them. Please come.
Missing cell phone, missing keys. Here we go.
There we go, Mike.
There we go, Mike. We're about to run some clock, Chris, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we got to be able to pound it right here. Look at that.
5, 6 yards. He took 8 poets. Hey, they ain't going to write no poetry about that little run. Haiku or well, I'll be honest. I know haikus. That is it. Pathetic. That's right education, which is #1 education. All right. Cut outside.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I love that. He waited.
There we go.
He waited. We're going to get replay, and if we do,
Drop over the left.
You watch that. He waited, Chris, and then boom.
That's what he's done a little more, I would say, the last couple games in the first 2 games. He's been a little more patient, watching the blocks develop, and then using his burst.
First and 10, Pike Road from the Bullets 42.
Myers back to throw.
Going to take a shot.
Yeah, he is. Looked like he tugged on him a little bit. Thank you, 14.
That was great coverage.
Second down and 10.
Number 6, Coleman LaFrade with the pressure for the Bullets. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Myers, they're holding up right now. It says Rob Queen. Each one of those words have something for the linemen, the receivers, for the whole offense?
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a formation on there. And then could have a play in there.
Oh, we go. He's gone, baby.
There you go,
You
Pat.
ain't catching him today. No, sir.
Very nice.
Touchdown. Your Pike Road Patriots. Woo. Get some. D.R. Horton touchdown right there, baby. And a Riddle. Atchison first down. Yes, sir, baby. What'd you see there, Myers?
Tell you what, it's back to
Besides awesome running.
We keep making a living on that left side of the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's Slayton and Desmond and what's going on over there, but they're creating holes on that left side that is allowing them to get out. And I'm glad to see that Coach Thacker just keeps going back to it. He'll go somewhere else a couple times, and he's going to go hit it when he needs it.
Extra points good, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, good for Pat getting in the end zone tonight, too.
And with 9:15 left in the contest, your score.
Shouldn't it be 50?
City Lanier 33, Pike Road 51.
52. Boy, this one down there, a little basic math issues there. I love you, boys. You're doing a great job. By the way, Lance and Jason do a great job down there calling the PA system. And I'm telling you, man, contrary to what y'all believe, we're not getting paid for this. And for them to set that up and get out here early, hats off to Jason and Lance, man. All right, baby, here we go. Yeah. All y'all at home. I want everybody at home to get up and do a little dancing. Here we go. Yeah. Everybody get up. Get up, baby. It's Friday night. You watching some football. We up 52-33. You got the face Myers. You got the voice White. You got my boy Brian Harris and Bratcher without his headphones on. Bratcher, come on, buddy. Get it. Man, Marty Pooper. Producer's usually a sniff.
There we go. Another good kick. Pinning them down over here.
Good right there. Boom.
Good. Good job.
Tackle there, Myers.
Number 1, DeMarcus Howard recovers the kickoff at the 15-yard line.
9 minutes here, folks. 52-33.
After the 12-yard gain, it'll be City
Jordan
Lanier,
Holmes on the tackle on special teams.
First and 10 from their 27-yard line.
Hey, y'all check out the Diamond, Pike Road Diamond Club, Chris Franks and them. They got a golf tournament coming up, I think in October. I played it the last 2 years. Man, it's a fun golf tournament. Y'all check that out. Go to their website, Pike Road Diamond Club. They'd love to have you sign up, sponsor some holes. Get out the links before it gets too cold and have some fun and raise some money for the baseball team there. So check that out. Pike Road Diamond Club golf tournament coming up in October. Well, we're here playing football tonight, baby. We got
Good quarterback right up the middle. There you go, Mac.
Number 2, Jacques Thompson with the quarterback keeper up the middle.
Max Seaman on the tackle.
Max Seaman with the run good enough for a Poet first down.
Good read by the quarterback. He stuck it into the running back coming across, saw the hole open, kept it, and then hit the hole quick. Mac did a good job, saving a long play right there.
13-yard gain. First and 10, City Lanier from their 40.
Back to pass again. He's going to roll this time. That ain't going to work.
Oh, got that.
Oh. Hey, number 3 became the DB there, didn't he, Chris?
Yes, he did.
Pass intended for number 3, Christian Page, broken up by number 8, Cody Markham.
Cody Markham's having a heck of a night back there on the back heel, too. Tell you what, you talk about a utility player back there. I mean, he's off since the first game of the season. Harris is running the ball. He's one of the leading tacklers from that safety position. He's done a phenomenal job in coverage tonight and last week. I mean, he's doing it all back there. Man, the thing, his sport's baseball.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah,
He's just an impressive young man
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Man, we just keep giving them, letting them get out of the pocket.
Good job there.
Yeah, good job, Mac.
Number 2, Jacques Thompson, pushed out of bounds by number 33, Max Seaman.
Man, Max Seaman,
3-yard loss.
he's been out here hitting people for a while. Like each year, he gets better and better.
Yes.
Here we go, folks. 3rd down, and let's call it 12. Last time they got a TD on it. Big play. 8 minutes, plenty of time.
I got an idea what they're going to do, Richard.
Good tackle right there.
Good job.
Boom.
Good job.
Good job.
Thompson's pass complete across the middle to number 1, DeMarcus Howard.
Is that Cody Markham again?
Play by number 8, Cody Markham.
Just going to keep saying his name tonight. Hey, that was good recognition by that quarterback. You know, he rolled out, bought some time, found him over the middle, but then Cody just closed on it very quickly right when he caught it.
All right, get up on your feet. We got the players rocking. We got the band rocking. Got a couple of big games tomorrow. Bama's going to try to get back on track. Not track, try to get back going. Auburn, welcome to Sanford Bulldogs. Troy, I don't know if Troy's home, I'm sorry. Big Mississippi State for all you Bulldogs. Big LSU, I guess that's a big game of the day. LSU State, for some reason they're playing at like 9 in the morning. But whatever. Here we go, folks. I want to hear you, Bridlebrook. Let's go. Let's hear you, Seoul. Let's hear you, San Marcos. Let's hear you, Subway. Let's hear you, Publix.
They're going for it, 4th and 5.
Sandwich Shop. Here we go, 4th and 5. Play of the game right here. Oh, he moved.
Try to draw us off, and then they jump.
Now.
See, they keep moving Malik around, which is nice. He's been kind of getting out on it and being able to get out, so now they moved him to defensive end. Hopefully he's going to keep him from getting out to the wide side of the field and rolling out and buying extra time.
Yeah, you're right, Myers. They moved him around all season. And, well, I mean, I tell you, it's the reason, he's going to play in the SEC. I mean, he's tough to go against.
He actually did not go down. Hey, that's a gamble grabbing it once it hits the ground, but I'll be honest, I hate watching that ball just roll for first down. After first down, you got to make it back up.
I tell you, Myers, you can hear that hit from up here. That was one of many, but maybe the only reason I hung the cleats up in 8th grade was that kind of hitting there.
You just got tired of hurting people?
I think I was on the receiving end of that, buddy. But yeah. There's not any film of those games, so yeah.
Well, back then they had it on the film roll, didn't they? Like the canisters.
They had beta VHS.
For some reason, I just have a vision of you sitting up in your attic with one of those old school projectors up against the wall, just reliving it, baby.
Did have an interception against St. Paul's, our rival, no big deal. I don't know if I brought that up over the last 2 years or not. Any of you St. Paul Saints listening, that's right. Y'all remember that.
All right, here we go, 2nd and 9. Let's put another drive together, kind of put this thing away is what we need to do.
6 minutes, clock running. Been another good team effort.
It'd be nice to
Chris.
be able to just run the ball and grind the clock out. That's what you want to do at this point in the game. There you go, AT.
Or
good run, AT.
Or get a 9-yard scamper close to another 1st down.
When you got to have it, keep going over to that left side. I mean, it's been hurting them all night.
Yeah.
Nice. First down. And that's nice because they went to almost like a bear look right there.
Yeah.
Nose guard, 2 guys over the guards, and then 2 wide outside linebackers with 5 men front to still pick up that first down. That's a good job up front.
Time out here. First down there by Hawthorne, Atchison, Riddle. Hey, earlier I talked about this event coming up in the fall that I'm proud of. Pike Road Patriot Fund. Myself, Ron Harris, Michael Bratcher, Alex Salas, and Brantley Leverett are putting on a Patriots on the Hunt, man. Check it out. Probably next week or 2 it'll be up on social media. November 2nd at the John Hall, November 4th at the John Hall store. Griff Anderson has been great to work with on this, about hosting us. We're going to have it's going to be a deer hunting contest the whole month of November. Then on December the 2nd, we're going to have a big party there at the John Hall store. We're going to be giving prizes for the biggest doe, the biggest hog, the biggest buck. And it's going to be throughout the month. And you're going to be able to put your animals that you or your son or daughter or mom and dad have killed on our website. You can go by there and we're going to have a bulletin board. And it's going to be a fun contest. Money raised for the arts and athletics. We've been blessed to give out about $200,000 over the years to different arts and athletics. This is just a new event that we're going to do in the fall called Patriots on the Hunt. So be looking forward to that. And we thank you, the community. Without y'all, Patriot Fund wouldn't be successful, in my opinion. Here we go.
Yeah, first and 10.
Ooh. Good run there.
Another good run by AT.
Adrian Thornton with a good run around right side. Tackled on the play by number 33, William Watkins. That's in the 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 from the 46-yard line.
About 5.5 minutes, folks.
This is great. This is what we need to be doing. Just
running,
grinding it on the ground, getting push up front, getting first downs, just chewing the clock.
Tell you, man, Lanier guys came to play, and their coaches did too, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about.
I didn't expect not to. I'm just saying it's been a really good game. Oh, good block there.
Oh, ball came out. We got it back. Good job.
Hussey laid.
There is a flag on the play. Number 10, Adrian Thornton on the carry for Pike Road.
That's holding on Pike Road. He's talking to Lanier coach about taking it or not taking it. It would bring up a 2nd and 5. Let's see what they decide to do here. No, my bad. It would be a 2nd and 15 or 3rd and 5. 2nd and 16 or 3rd and 6.
Yeah, they're going to take that.
Pike Road calling for holding.
Which it's a good call. Kind of gets them out of.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine we'll still run the ball, but we're hoping to kind of get them out of running the ball, maybe save some clock, get the ball back and score on their side is what they would be hoping for.
After the penalty, a replay of 2nd down.
For us, let's go pound that left side, pick up a first down. Richard, do you think referees are kind of stalling this right now just because they want people to hear more from you?
Chris, I have to be honest. Obviously, I thought that, but I don't think so, Chris. I'll be honest. I hope not.
Hey, I see some of the youth guys down there with their jerseys running around.
Oh yeah, Chris, how great's that?
It's awesome, having a great time.
How
down
great
there.
is that? And we got kids, they got a backyard, about 4 or 5 backyard games going on over there. The cheerleaders, if y'all weren't watching the game earlier, the little kid cheerleaders went out there with the cheerleaders and they had a thing for the team to run out. Man, it's just a great atmosphere tonight, Chris.
Yep, having fun in the Pine Straw Palace back there.
Boom.
Well,
good run there, man. Running that clock. That's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Number 26, Patrick Carter, the ball carrier.
Well, you got to give it to Patrick. He said, if you're going to hit me, I'm hitting you first on that one.
No gain. Brings up 3rd and 14 from the 45.
Got him.
A little early there.
Got him.
There is a flag on the play.
Myers got the hard count going, got 5 extra here. That's going to help us out. We're about 3rd and 9 now. We're about midfield. Again, folks, you follow next Friday night here. It's been a great atmosphere tonight. It's going to be hard to match, but I hope we do.
We got to get the signals over there to Elias, Jordan Gray on the other side of the field. Keep it on the ground.
Hey, Myers, I just got a text from one of our law clerks, Blake, stays down in the Laverne area. And he had a nice thing to say. He said, shout out to Laverne, Alabama, and former Pike Road Coach Rigby. He said Laverne High School's off to a hot start at 3-0.
Nice. And
they're winning tonight 28-0 over Horseshoe Bend. So congratulations to Coach Rigby.
Good job, Coach Rigby.
And his staff and Laverne down there. And Blake, thanks for sending that to us. Again, man, Coach Browning, Coach Rigby, and now Coach Shook, man. We've been blessed to have all three. And the kids that played for all three will tell you they appreciate it. And now we got Coach Shook and his staff, and I believe they're doing a very good job. And
we got there early.
Yeah.
We called fair catch. We didn't give them space.
I tell you, man, I was around Coach Shook, Chris, after each game like you were. 0-2. And I'll be honest, I didn't know Coach Shook before this year. But I remember after 0-2 start, I saw him at John Hall before with Tumka. And his attitude to me, and he stood up and shook my hand and we talked before he went on air at the John Hall store. Again, Thursday night coaches show, John Hall store, go by there. I just really respected his attitude, his outlook. Not too high, not too low. And I think, and obviously, again, you played a lot of high levels. I think the kids see that in other coaches.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, that's where you gotta be. I mean, if you know football, you know the talent we played for the first 2 games. So, we had to go in and see how we were going to do against 2 really, really, really good teams, and then get into the area play. And I think talent-wise, we should be competing with everybody in that area, no question. Tonight we put 52 points up, and this is a very athletic, scrappy Lanier team.
Yeah.
So again, talent-wise, we should be towards the top of the area without a question. So I think this is what we needed to do. We needed to come out here and establish that we could go put a bunch of points up and keep the offensive momentum going. It was awesome tonight. We could really rely on the run game, which was huge. Mike had a huge night. The offensive line got holes. And it was a great job by Coach Thacker. They were keeping 2 safeties back, so we ran the ball on them and moved it, took what they were giving us. Still, some things we got to clean up. Penalties, got to clean it up. Special teams, got to clean it up to really go and win the area. But talent-wise, we should be in the hunt, no question.
There is a flag on the play.
But to your point, after 0-2, you still got to have that right attitude going into it. It would have been easy to go, oh man, you start kind of feeling down because you're 0-2, and they go, when Wetumpka's not a bad team, they just beat Park Crossing 37-14 Thursday night. So we went and took care of business there, taking care of business now. Again, it was some things that kind of seen consistently over the games with the penalties and special
we got to clean it up.
We got to clean it up. But they're moving in the right direction.
I agree.
What's nice is the first 2 games we really couldn't get anything going on the ground. There was just nothing there on the ground. Last 2 games, the Russian attack has gotten way better, which is huge. You got to be able to run the ball to win no matter what level. And tonight, I think we showed that if you're going to give us that kind of box and that defense, then Mike and AT and Pat will put a hurting on you.
Yep.
So you got 3rd and 20, 2:35 left in the game. Think they're going to throw it up?
Look at that sideline throw. Kid can sling it. Oh, buddy, he's in trouble.
Is that Gavin over there again?
A bunch of them there, Myers.
Tackle out of bounds by number 44, Gavin Rogers.
Gavin Rogers again.
That brings up 4th down.
Gavin's had a good night tonight, too. A lot of effort plays, running the ball down that defensive line spot.
Tell you, man, Chris, it's pretty cool to see some Pike Road players playing in the SEC last couple of weeks. You know, some of the former players here in UAB, and that's just neat to know that they played here and now they're playing at a high level.
I mean, it's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, good catch.
Put Sean over there at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
You got Bison over at Tennessee. Trey Waz having a great year up at Penn State at receiver.
Boy, that kid could play some basketball too, couldn't he?
Oh, man, he can jump out the gym.
Gosh, man.
Yeah, he can jump out the gym.
Pike Road will take over 1st and 10.
We got Frazier down there at Troy playing center. It was neat just seeing guys go out and play and kind of continue their education in their football careers.
It's cool
really
seeing
cool.
them coming back here and the kids do the videos. That's pretty neat to watch them come back.
Yep. And we got a number of them at JUCO, like Crenshaw from 2 years ago, Blake Durham. I expect him to come out of JUCO and get a shot somewhere after this year too. But that's the type of thing that continues to attract those types of players too.
Yeah.
When you show that you can
you're right.
have those players come into your program, go to that level of football, from what Coach Browning built here, from nothing is impressive, and that's why our kids were coming here and wanting to be a part of it.
2nd and 8.
And again, Malik kind of carrying it on, going to be going to Auburn. And you got Mike is a sophomore running back. He's a highly recruited kid. He's going to be a really, really good player, also going to play at that level. So it's good to, and it's not just about going to play at that level. It's just neat to see guys going and kind of further in their career. There you go, AT.
Hey, Brasher, did you make it, Troy? Did you make your fraternity intramural team? It's a yes or no question.
Just short of the 1st down marker, brings up 3rd down.
Well, I think, ladies, the silence says it all. That's right, brother. You still have eligibility left. Well, I tell you, Chris, 3rd down and 3 went out of bounds. I guess, clock stop went out of bounds.
Yep. Go ahead, pick up this 1st down. Ooh.
Oh. Myers, give me 3 things, offense and defense, you saw tonight that you credit for this win.
I mean, offensively, you have to credit up front in the running game. I mean, that's the story of the night. That's what they were giving us. That's what we were taking. The guys did a good job up front. And again, Mike had a heck of a game, made some great runs, some great cuts. And we really hurt them on the ground. We got some passes going and keeping drives and keep them on their toes, but it was the rushing game tonight on offense. So hats off up there to the guys up front creating holes, and Mike getting at it, and AT getting at it, and Pat had a good run too for a touchdown. Defensively, we did a good job containing number 2.
Good athletic quarterback.
Absolutely good athletic quarterback. They got some really long athletic receivers, good running back. So, you don't want to see 33 points. And again, it was back to, we really contained them pretty well. It's just been explosive plays. Big play here, big play here, big play here. But, so we still did a good job containing them.
I like it, folks. That's why he's the best in the business, breaking it down for you, the people.
See right there, good athletic play.
Yeah.
Set him up in space. That's all right. And that's what he's been doing all night, though. He has been getting that edge and getting around the corner.
Well, I hope the Lanier folks have a safe ride home. It's not very far, but we thank them for coming. They brought a lot of people here to watch their kids. Their kids played hard. The coaches coach hard. Cheerleaders cheer hard. The band rocked the band hard. And they came up a little short, but good folks over there. And next year, I guess they'll be part of Carver. So if you want to come see the Lanier Poets, you better see them this year, because they'll be merging with Carver. But I wish them success this year and in the future. And hope they have a safe trip home and Godspeed to them.
Yeah, love to see it. He's still running hard.
Yeah.
They're not laying it down.
Well,
that's going to wrap it up, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it. Your Pike Road Patriots 52, Lanier 33. It's 2 in a row for us next Friday night. Eufaula coming up from Barber County. I promise you they'll bring some folks. We should have a good crowd here, I hope. Get here early. Excuse me. And get loud for these kids.
There we go. Good tackle, fellas.
All
right, good job.
Well,
get back to even, 2-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we appreciate the sponsors. We appreciate you at home watching. We appreciate the fans. Most importantly, we appreciate the band, the cheerleaders, the coaches, and each and every one of our players. We appreciate it on behalf of Michael Baratcher, whose mom, class of 51, with Bart Starr from Lanier. On behalf of Brian Harris, the 2 best producers in the United States. On behalf of the face of the operation, Mr. Chris Myers. Yours truly, Richard White. We have been honored and blessed to be with you another Friday night. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell your friends, tell your family. If you have critiques, keep them to yourself. We love you. Adios, and God bless y'all.
Go Patriots.